Who's checking audio?
I can talk.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check 1, 2.
Hold on.
Don't bump it now.
Good.
Sounds good, huh?
Mic check 1, 2.
Ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Well, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It is a week of 5, and it's the Game Picks Show. So what if we're 20 minutes late? You knew we were coming. It is October, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to separate pretenders from contenders because we have hit October. Tonight will be a great one. It is show number 92. 47 teams enter week number 5, still undefeated. Who walks away this week with a 0 still left in their column? 42 teams searching for win number 1. Got a feeling quite a few teams will get win number 1 this week. Carr's longest winning streak in the state sits at 18 straight. Well, they got a big one this Friday night in Algiers, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be a big show. Can't wait to break it down. Can't wait to make some picks with the panel. Like I said, this is show number 92. Well on our way to 100. Last week, we had 104 teams that we have covered in a 7-year span. So big numbers. 56 different stadiums, 135 total games. And we also have 100 helmets that sit with us today and sit with us always. Want 100 more, don't we?
Yeah. I got another one coming that I just ain't got yet. It's mailed.
Good.
And I'm not telling you who it is.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Hello, everyone. Hit the like, hit the share. My name is Jordan Taylor. This is Alex Fano. This is Gary Swallow. This is Bryson Antoine. And this is Enoch Brogy. We say welcome aboard. We are live from Gary Swallow's Taekwondo Martial Arts building here in Opelousas, Louisiana. Enjoy the show. Grateful for another Wednesday night as we go road to the dome. Hey, my vacation's already put in, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter who makes it. Don't
Right.
matter who makes it. My vacation
That's
is
right.
already in. Hey, shout out your favorite team. Let us know where you're watching tonight's show from. We want to hear from you. You are our guests. We want to find out who are you rooting for, who you rocking with on a Thursday, Friday, or a Saturday this coming week. We got Thursday night football this week. It is a parish showdown, the Battle of Point Coupee. It will be Livonia at Catholic of Point Coupee. We all remember how that one finished a year ago. So no lead is safe. But I see a more improved Livonia football team, and I see a Catholic of Point Coupee team wanting to get back in the win column. Something's got to give tomorrow night. And then on Friday, it's homecoming night for the Yellow Jackets, and it's also a homecoming if you say some of those guys from Logansport, coach, players, family, are coming home to where they once were in Southwest Louisiana, and also where they walked the grounds of Kinder High School. So it's going to be a special night, Friday night, as we see Kinder and Logansport family coming home, and a lot of alumni also coming home. Can't wait to see what's in store Thursday night, Friday night. It will be fun. Wrap up week 4. We shift gears to week 5. We go with the panel at this time, ladies and gentlemen. We start from my far right.
Yeah, man, it was a crazy week. You know, we got to the end of Friday night and looked at some scores, and it was just like nobody saw that coming for several games. So you just never know.
Real quick, when we went through the recap show, I think we finished like at 2-3 in the morning. But when we did the recap show, we labeled it as a wacky, drunk night.
It was a drunk night for everybody, man.
Go ahead, you can finish. But
Yeah, that's the perfect way to sum it up for me.
Gary,
It was crazy. I mean, they had teams that we thought were gonna walk, and they got upset, and it was like, "You got to be kidding me! Oh my God! Wow!" And it wasn't. It just came out of left field. I mean, just like you said, it was a drunk. Somebody hit the sauce before the game started because it was a drunk weekend.
a lot of teams lost. Boy, we look like some fools making some of these picks.
Right.
They slapped us in the face. We're at the halfway point, though, guys.
Right.
How exciting is that?
Exciting for some. Seasons come to an end, but this is the best time of the season. You get into district play. You see where you fall in the power ratings. You can kind of see what you're going to do for the rest of the season and see where the playoffs might fall. So it's good times, but hate to see it end. So we're getting closer to that end, and
Gary, enjoying the ride, halfway point?
Oh yeah, we enjoy the ride and stuff like that, but it seems like it's going faster and faster as it goes, man.
Sure.
We're halfway the season, and it seems like we just started. It's sad, but hey, it's part of life. It always goes that way. And it seems like as we get to the playoffs towards the end, it just goes faster and faster and faster. So it's sad, but it's what we expect.
Antoine, we wrap up week 4. We go into week 5. We're at the halfway point.
And it's a bittersweet feeling, we all love football, it's going by quick, I'm always a big, thing, the quote says, time goes by fast when you're having fun, right? Last week fooled us, y'all, with the scores and all that. That was crazy, and all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to see what the second half of the season brings.
Who tell them what week 5 has in store? Brody, same thing. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's already week 5. It seems like it feels like it was just last week we were in the off season doing previews for some of the districts of note for some of the classifications, and then boom, we're already in week 5. It's crazy to think about that we're almost at the halfway point. Be a halfway point whenever Friday night ends, but yeah, it's been a fun ride so far. Let's see what the rest of the year takes us.
Why slow down now? Why not let the momentum keep churning? Got a lot of people in the chat right now. We love to see everyone come back on Wednesday nights. That means they don't hate us that much, right, Gary?
Right.
Yeah, that means they're not too mad at us.
They're not too mad at us from picking the previous week, so that's good to hear. What else we got in the chat here? We're also going to talk about these two teams right here, their records from when we broadcasted their games. We're also going to talk about the fan vote that we put out earlier in the week. We'll see what the fans decided. But before we get to any of that, we got to go over some things.
Right.
Title sponsor. It is Bill and Abear. So we want to say thank you to those guys in Lafayette, Louisiana. We got a new video that we get to display last week. So that's very cool to see the diverse of all the guys and women in the company, of where they graduated from and which halls they walked. I believe we had Turlings, we had Notre Dame, we had Sacred Heart, and so on. So it was pretty cool to see so many people that work for the company and where they came from. So we can't thank Bill and Abear for being our title sponsor enough. Tremendous work they do, and love what they have done for our platform. Right, guys?
Most definitely.
This is a opinionated show. We want to say, anybody wants to take it, or you want me to go?
I got it.
Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
All right, don't mess us up. Don't make us look bad here.
All right, gotcha.
You're on the.
Because I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do my road trips too.
Well, I'm gonna come to you in a minute with the
All right.
road trips. Don't make us look bad now.
Okay, so if this is your first time watching, or if this is your 100th time watching, yeah, it doesn't really
haven't
matter.
made it to
If it's your
100th
first time or
yet.
you've watched it before, this is an opinionated show. We have our opinions, but we love the game of football. We love to debate it or whatnot. If we like for the picks, if we choose the opposing team or whatnot, don't hold it against us. Prove us wrong. That's perfectly fine.
Can't go play for you.
We can't play for you. In the end, it's the kids is what determines the results of the game.
Yeah, let the kids determine it on the field.
Absolutely.
Yep. So we're not out against anyone. We're here to have fun. We're enjoying our time on Wednesday nights. We come together as friends, as close brothers. So it's always great. We just wanted to let everyone know. Yep, you're gonna be mad at us, but we'll be back here next Wednesday, right?
See you next week.
Yeah.
See you next week. If you are looking for our social media pages, we have Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. If you want to watch the games that are being broadcasted this week, you can find us on Facebook. Just type in Under the Lights where you're watching us right now, so you found us. Or find us on YouTube. Type in UTL Sports with the number 4. So go subscribe to our channel. You're the fifth time watching, probably the fifth time falling asleep an hour. Yes, especially when we
That's
start
correct.
30 minutes late.
Yeah.
If you want to find out all the streams from across the state of Louisiana, Hayden will have those posted on Louisiana High School Sports Facebook page later in the week. So if you're looking for a certain game, you probably will find it on that list of streams. Also, looking for power rankings, you can find it on Louisiana Sports Line also. So a lot of links will be shared. All right, road trips for this week. We have 65 games that we have on our docket. So we're going to go longest road trip for those 65 games and the shortest. Also, for this matchup and this matchup, I bet I know which one's the longest, and I bet I know which one's the shortest.
Correct.
So this is going to be easy, Gary.
All right.
Right there.
So out of the 65 games that we're going to be covering this week,
What we
the
got?
shortest road trip in terms of time, I went with time.
Okay.
Wassman at Carroll, 6 minutes, 2.3 miles.
Hey,
That is
Jesuit
right
and
around
Holy
the corner.
Cross is technically a little closer by distance, but it takes longer because you're in New Orleans.
that's going to be a good rivalry
Yeah.
game right there.
So,
Battle of the Band.
Your longest road trip that we've covered is also going to be our game Friday night, live on Under the Lights,
Okay.
Logansport at Kinder, 2 hours, 55 minutes, 152 miles.
You know how I know it's a long road trip?
We did
did it last year.
Because we ran it last year.
And one more thing, for Thursday's game, live on Under the Lights, you got Livonia at Catholic of Point Capee. That is a 20-minute drive, 13 miles. It's pretty much a straight shot from Livonia to New Roads.
Yep.
Right.
One red light, couple stop signs.
That's it.
It's a short trip for them, but kind of a long trip for us.
2 red lights. My bad.
Yeah, you got two.
Two
You got
red
Take me
lights.
for an hour and a half.
Yes. For sure. Excited. How about we go, before we go into week 5, I do want to hear your thoughts on our games that we covered
Excuse me.
last week. Week 4 was good for Under the Lights. We saw some great football teams. We saw some well-coached football teams, and we saw some darn good football games.
Right.
If you didn't get a chance to see it, you don't have to speak on it. That's cool. But Thursday night starts on Delcom and
Benton.
Vinton. Man, that had everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched pretty much the whole game.
Tale of two halves.
Tail
right?
two halves.
It just seemed like every time Delcom started to get something rolling, something bad happened, and then Vinton took over. It just seemed like they couldn't get the ball rolling when they did. They might have went away from something that was working, and Vinton just had their number just enough to get the game finished with.
Some controversy in that one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Trying
or-
to
It was-
We had an onside kick that was overturned. We had targeting on the quarterback. We
Yeah.
had a little bit of everything.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that I didn't get a chance to go to the game, but I watched it. I actually turned it on after I finished my last class, and I came in and I watched it, and I was like, "going, man, it was 20 to 8, 20 to 6,
It was 20 to nothing.
It was
At
20,
halftime.
and that's what I'm saying. It was 20 to nothing at halftime. They had just scored, and I'm like going, "Oh my God!" I said, "Man, this is going to be a slaughter." And then all of a sudden, Delcom started playing and scoring and all this other, and I'm like going, I said, "Man, Delcom can come back and win this game."
Yeah.
And it was just like you said, it was tale of two halves. But Vinton had enough in the tank to just hold them back.
When they had to get a stop on 4th down, they got it.
They got it.
When they
Yeah.
had to go get a first down, on 3rd and 12,
Right.
they got it.
Right. And that's something that, you know, I feel sorry for Delcom because, I mean, Delcom, they played really good in the second half, but they just, at certain
dug
points, they
themselves a
just, they dug themselves a hole
Couldn't
too
get out
deep. And every time they had a chance, they just fell a little bit short in that second half. So that's what I'm saying. But the score doesn't show the game because it basically was a tale of two halves. Vinton dominated the first half,
Yeah.
and then Delcom dominated the second half. Other than those, you know, those little stops that held them back. But man,
And shout out to our player of the game.
Yes.
61,
Cortland Call.
yeah,
Cortland Kyle went play linebacker with the jersey number 61. Then he turned around and played offensive guard whenever they got the ball back on offense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't beat something like that.
Yes, Vinton is one of those traditional gritty teams. Like they scrappy, they believe in what they do every night, y'all.
After what I saw, they might go win that district.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
they got a
agree.
good
I
chance.
completely
Good
agree.
chance.
Delcom, you know, it's a lot that they wish they could have back, and just a few plays might get them to win, you know. But I feel like that, you know, going through adversity, Delcom, I feel like they're gonna build off of it. So
That block punt right before halftime really was a backbreaker. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah,
You saw it.
Oh yeah, covered it with you and whatnot. it was a great game. You know, yes, tell it two halves, but that doesn't necessarily disqualify it from being a good game. You know, it's a 4-point game. Delcom fell down early, but I'm sure Coach Brody had a pretty fiery speech to get those kids motivated at that halftime.
I told you when we were getting ready to go close out and show our sponsor, I said I would not want to be in that locker room right now.
Right. Well, whatever
Yeah,
Coach
been
Brody had preached to his kids or yelled to his kids or whatever he told his kids, it lit a fire. And in that second half, the game was much more competitive. And it was one of those games where it could have went the other way if a couple things happened, if they were able to convert a couple of plays or somewhere along those lines. But it was still a great game to call, and it was an honor to call that game, honestly.
And when it came down to it, you needed a 4th down stop. Tired and all, they got it.
Yep.
You needed to go punch the game away with a 1st down, they got it. So hats off to Vinton getting a big road win. How about Friday? ERAF and Vermilion Catholic. That was a game of trading blows. Talk to me about that one. Did you get a chance to see it?
Did not.
But you seen the score, and it was like it must have been something crazy
Yeah.
happened. That game had some stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
That game was a lot closer to me than you know I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you, but man, you got the tradition of VC, you got the depth of ERAD that just basically it was a dogfight. You know, in my opinion,
Missed opportunities.
Missed opportunities. You had some drop passes that hit receivers in the hands that you know they catch it. We talked about that a couple times. Receiver catches it, he's got a green light all the way to the end zone, but he dropped it. You know, so it's just missed opportunities.
Gary, I loved when ERAF went to the 2 running backs to close out the game.
Right. That was good.
That's trusting your running backs to go close it out. But if you go back to Vermilion Catholic, it's the inside the 5-yard line 3 times and only scoring once.
Right.
You heard that, Alex?
Yes.
So that's where you got to go back to right there.
And doink the field goal.
And Dorrington Field. That's 17 left off the board
Yeah.
right there. You get the chance to see it?
yes, I went back and looked over the game, and man, it was a lot of crazy plays. Even the big run with Charles, number 8.
Oh, the punched out at the 1-yard line for a touchback. Yes.
And
It was
Aiden.
Luke McClain that punched it out.
McLean is
Yeah,
a
McLean is a
animal.
monster,
An animal.
yo. And even like that big old catch by 14, like that was incredible. That one-handed snatch,
Yeah, that's on viral right now.
Yeah.
I believe it. Just as viral as 6, like
Yeah.
the week before that against
Yeah,
Eunice, and he
against
did it
Eunice.
again, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's physical, Aiden Board.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Amazing.
Yeah, I tell you what, Vermilion Catholic is going to be just fine, and
Yep.
ERAF is starting to etch themselves into contender status.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know that coming into that game, we had varied opinions about this one, how we thought this was going to go or whatnot, how that matchup was going to go. Not saying it was good or bad one way or the other, obviously, but we've all had our varied opinions. But it turned out, when it was all said and done, it turned out to be a good game.
Yeah.
You know, ERAF, they had controlled it early,
Mm-hmm.
and then Vermilion Catholic was able to storm back and Iraq was able to do enough to pull away to get a 2-possession victory when it was all said and done.
Yeah, shout out to the kicker getting a field goal in the fourth quarter, and then shout out to the offensive line and those two tailbacks, Charles and Bort, going close out the door right
Correct.
there
Right.
for the victory. Sometimes you got to win those type of games.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
look, I feel sorry for that district because VC's getting better. I keep telling people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
getting
I told Coach at the end of it, I said that's a very improved team from what I saw week one. For sure.
We were talking about that week 1 to Dan. That was so much. They were so improved. It was unbelievable.
Yeah,
But that's good coaching.
it is good coaching.
All right, so we got 2 games on the docket this week. How about we find out the records from when we cover these 4 teams on the broadcast? Cool?
Yep.
Not too good. All right? Not
All
too
right.
good. We'll start with this one. And I might be bad luck for these teams.
Hope not.
Livonia searching for win number 1. They're currently 0-2 whenever I broadcast their games.
Okay.
2 games, small sample size. That's not bad luck.
Catholic of Point Capee is currently 1-3.
Well,
Here
gotta
we
win.
go.
They gotta win. Something's
Oh.
gonna break.
Something's got to happen, right, boys?
Yeah.
It's gonna break one way or the other.
I must be bad luck here.
I think it's just a
I'm
matchup.
surprised I got this game.
I think it's just a
Out of
matchup.
the games,
man.
I mean,
it's just
hey,
a matchup.
you know.
It has
It
nothing
is.
to do with you.
The
The
record,
matchups over the years.
the record don't define this Livonia team. They are much improved this year.
I'm talking about whenever I covered him
Oh,
in
you
a
covered.
7-year span.
What is their
Yeah.
record right now?
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
But they much improved.
Absolutely. All right, how about this next one? Kinder is the second most team. How can I say this? Kinder is the second most team I've ever covered.
Yeah, you've covered
Or
it.
second most covered team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second
Either one
most
covered.
covered team.
Yep.
Their record is 9-8.
What up, JB?
It's not bad.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a toss-up.
Well,
That's
we've covered some
Yeah.
big time matchups with them.
Covered them twice last year.
Yes.
Logansport 1-1.
Yep.
We went and covered them against Welsh in the
Playoffs.
quarterfinals.
And then against Kinder last year.
And against Kinder a year ago. Y'all bad luck. Watch, they end up in a tie.
Yeah.
This is not
Hey.
Thursday night in the NFL.
Yeah.
Cowboy, Cowboys and
Packers.
Packers.
Oh, I laughed.
40 to
I hate
40.
ties, but I laughed at that because
Time to go home. Y'all got
there's,
school tomorrow.
there's only one. There's only one team in on top of that division now.
All right, so that was the
I know who we're
records
talking about.
for those 2 teams. 2 teams will walk away with victories this week. I want to wish all 4 the best of luck. Safe travels to the ones that are traveling, and happy homecoming to these guys. And I'm not sure, yes, and happy homecoming to these guys. 2 homecoming
Yep.
games. Can't beat it, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
This place is going to be standing room only. This place is going to be standing room only, so I'm excited.
Yep.
All right, we did a fan vote for these 2 games. We let the fans vote, see who they thought was going to win the game. 71 votes went to this game, Catholic of Point Capee and Livonia, and 54 of them went to Catholic of Point Capee. So the fan vote says they think Catholic of Point Capee will win it. Home team, okay?
Yep.
All right, this next one here, Kinder and Logansport, 175 votes on that one, and Kinder wins the fan vote at 125.
Whoa.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Moving along. Any thoughts, questions, concerns before we move on along?
No.
Let's
JB,
go.
what's up, babe? Troy, good to see you. Jay, I almost gave you the middle. What else we got in here before I finish off here? Chris, safe travels on the road. Kurt, good to see you, my friend. Miss Pam, hello. Chris Lee is in the chat. Raiders Northwest head coach.
Homecoming.
Homecoming. I'm about to say, coach is in the chat.
HC.
Mr.
Different Chris.
Mr. Landry's in the chat. Yes, sir. I think it's his grandkids. If his grandkids is Jack, well, we love the quarterback for sure. Nick says go Terrebonne. Absolutely. We're going to be talking about them later. Ms. Broussard says Laurelville. We got a little alum right here.
Hey, Kelly.
And Scully is in the chat. What's up, UTL? Just got home from Pop's Restaurant in Alec. The best onion rings and fried mushrooms in A-Town. Sorry, had to give them a shout out. What's up, guys? Hey, keep rolling, Marksville. Keep rolling. All right. And Nick says Catholic Appointed P will bounce back this week. All right. Love it. Let's go. Hot take of the week. You want me to go first?
No, I got one.
You got one?
Yep.
Hot take of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is.
News came out this week.
Okay.
Acadiana player got reinstated.
Love it. I'm so glad he gets to play his senior year.
Hot take is they don't lose another game in regular season.
Went out. Went out, baby.
I heard that, and I was excited for him. I really was.
And
I
shout
wanted to
out,
see that.
he deserves to play.
Yes.
So I'm
Very
happy
much.
to see him get to play his senior year. Austin says, go Blue Jays. Absolutely. Christopher Ned says, what's UTL?
I think he meant to say what's up.
He might have been.
Yeah, probably what's up.
Is that Mr. Ned from
It's got to be from Jennings.
Jennings? I think it is. I do have some good news about Jennings. I get to share a little later with you guys.
Okay.
excited.
And Grant says, sounds great out there. Going to be a great matchup tomorrow. Yep. Make sure you get some photos of the UTL crew because he's the team photographer for Catholic Appointed P.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Bouillon says,
JP.
what's up, lads? Yes, it was UTL. Gary, do you have a hot take of the week this week? Anything that really sticks out to you that you want to just stir the pot? Careful. Be careful.
Well, no, the only thing that I was really surprised with was the defensive domination game was OC and
Okay.
Sacred Heart. I was like, man, I said, where's the offense? You know, the defense, you know, was just dominating on both
I had,
sides.
that,
I was just
I
like,
had that on my screen
So
while
hot
we
take
were
of the
playing.
week.
was the
defense
defenses
can-
dominate.
Defense dominated week 4.
Yeah. In that game.
From Opelousas, class of 94. There you go. Sir, you have a hot take of the week?
He pretty much took everything out, you know, everything out, whatever. Pretty much what I
Acadiana guy?
wanted to say. Yeah,
Okay.
Acadiana guy.
Got a hot take of the week?
Vermilion Catholic will be fine.
Moving forward.
They're looking better than they did in week 1. This is a team that could have been 3-1.
Yep.
You know, exiting this game against Erath. But
Doesn't get easier this week.
it doesn't get easier for them, but they're improving. This core is starting to grow up fast. Vermilion Catholic's going to be fine. I believe that they'll still end up winning district and take it from there. See what
Hot
happens
take
in
of
the
the
playoffs.
week, Vermilion Catholic, just fine, will win district.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Here's my hot take of the week. Out of the 10 teams that were listed in this week's state's longest losing streak, I believe that one of them will snap their losing streak this week.
The top 10 longest losing streaks. I'd have to look back and see
I
who they
believe
are.
one of them is going to snap their losing streak this week. We're going to pick the game later.
Oh, okay.
Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big matchups this week across the state. Absolutely. What's y'all projections on Laurelville Kaplan? You're going to have to stay up late with us.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We'll get to it
It's
at hour 2.
It's on this paper.
All right. You walked away from week 4 talking about what, Alex?
How drunk high school football was.
Love it.
The script writer had a little too much Captain Morgan.
Any given Friday, things could happen. That's why you got to play it.
Love it.
Exactly what he said. I'm with you, brother.
Love it. How drunk week 4 was. Y'all, what y'all thinking?
2 games covered by us. 2 games close and competitive.
Walked
Can't
away-
relax for anything
walked
more
away
than that.
Talking about 2 great broadcasts. Okay.
Yep.
You got anything? What you walked away
Man.
talking about in week 4?
How special this Iowa program is.
Highway.
I thought they were going to
roll
take a
good.
sit back.
Yep.
Well, ain't no sit back. All right, here's what I walked away from week 4 talking about. I said dramatic finishes all over the state. Como, they won it in the final 10 seconds of the game.
Oh, I didn't
Booker
know
T.
that.
Washington Shreveport won it on a 2-point conversion at the end. I think that was in overtime.
I
West
think you're
Monroe won it under a minute remaining. Brother Martin, walk-off field goal. Notre Dame, they stopped a 2-point conversion in overtime. East Feliciana won it on a 2-point conversion. St. Thomas More, go ahead, score under 2 minutes. Kinder, a late fumble recovery. So many more dramatic finishes all over the state of Louisiana is what I walked away talking
Right.
about in week 4.
I agree with you on that.
Love it? Hate
Yep.
it?
I love
Disagree
it.
about it.
It's great.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a UTL headline of the week? Anything you got headline of the week? Let's hear it.
The playoffs start for some teams this week.
Okay.
Some
can be
teams you lose
eliminated.
another game, there's no way to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't go 0-5.
No.
Can't go 0-1 in any week from now on.
Okay. I like it. Headline of the week. Playoffs start this week for some teams. Gary.
Crunch time for a lot of teams. They either get it together or they're gonna be, like you said, they're gonna be going home.
Okay.
Early. That's
Okay.
it. Crunch time.
Crunch time is here. Headline of the week. What you got?
Man, shout out to Como, man. 3-1.
Headline of the week. Shout out to Como. Like it?
Plenty of upsets last week. I think it might, and this is going to go more than just the games we're going to cover. We might have plenty more lingering around. We might have some of that linger from last week into this week. It might trickle into this week.
Lingering upsets
Yep.
this week. Okay. Here's my UTL headline of the week. Ready?
Yep.
Third phase of the game matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
Sacred
God.
Heart field goal in the fourth quarter, win it 3-0. Brother Barton, big fourth quarter field goal to beat Jesuits.
Jesuit, correct.
My headline of the week, third phase of the game still matters.
Always. Yes, I agree. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about a magic moment of the week? Just a magic moment. What stood out to you?
Evangel winning on a safety.
Evangel, no defense, wins it on a safety.
He took mine. I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
Now, was
dog.
this a blocked punt or was this just...
Didn't matter.
Yeah,
It
it's a
don't,
safety.
don't matter. When them hands go up, it's that.
Fair enough.
Okay. You
I
gonna,
was gonna say the same thing. I
TT.
really was.
how about a
I
99
was like,
yard,
oh, you read my mind.
how about a 99-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown also in that game?
I know. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
That's insane.
You got one magic moment of the week?
Man, I'm still standing firm on this. I'm a bandwagon on this team this year. It's terrible.
So your magic moment is
That
what?
big win against Hunville. That was
Uh-oh.
Hunville that they beat, right?
Uh-oh. Tomorrow tailgate UTL invited. That's it.
Well, I'm hungry right now. So
Let's go.
I'm coming
Hey.
with bells
So
on,
I'm
baby.
hearing food. So what we got?
In the show, 6 interceptions in one game, yes. Strength and conditioning is everything, absolutely.
Yep.
Magic moment, Sacred Heart breaks the 13-year streak, absolutely.
Mhm.
Wow.
Some
That-
great
that's
magic
crazy.
moments there. You got one real quick?
Notre Dame's big comeback went over the defending champions in Catholic New Iberia. Catholic New Iberia was up pretty big at one point, but Notre Dame just fought, clawed, stayed on the bike, and was able to ride their way back into a win. So
I put the
Amongst many
same
others.
thing here. Magic moment of the week, I put down 28-0. Notre Dame 35 unanswered against that Catholic New Iberia defense to win it in overtime, 35-34. That's a magic moment.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
Happy homecoming for sure.
Hmm.
All right. In your opinion, who won the week?
I know it happened 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
but the running back from Erath going viral for his run against Eunice.
Still going by.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how many times it's popped up on different platforms,
Yeah.
different people, national people looking at it.
Right.
It's pretty cool to see.
yeah.
Okay.
Free.
So who won the week in your opinion, Gary?
The kicker for Sacred
The
Heart.
kicker for Sacred Heart. Or the defense for
Or the
Sacred
defense was either one.
Who won the week? Loreville?
My opinion is St. Thomas More.
St. Thomas More,
Yeah.
dramatic fashion over Neville.
Yep.
Okay. Who won the week?
I'll give
Week
it to
4.
I'll give it to Terrebonne because we knew that they were a good team, but we still had some questions. They answered one of the two big ones in district,
Okay.
Yep.
taking out Honda.
I agree.
All right.
And they got some men on that team.
Oh.
So
Man,
many.
solid.
All right. I'm going different here. You
Alright.
you went player. You went player. You went team. You went team. Well, I'm going coach.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Here we go. Who won the week? Well, it's two of them. Two head football coaches. We start with Dunham. Head football coach Neil Weiner, 100th career victory. Congratulations,
Oh, wow.
coach.
Cool.
Congratulations.
And also Franklinton, head coach Nick Sata.
Give me the paper.
yeah.
We're gonna make
Good
sure
luck.
we're gonna pronounce it right.
Nick with S, Salt A for Maggio. Got that?
Salsa
Sounds
Formaggio.
on sounds
Yep,
on
him.
Salsa Formaggio.
200th career victory. That's
200.
who won the week.
Yeah.
200th career victory for Franklinton head coach and 100th career victory for Dunham head coach. Congratulations for the milestones. That's who won the week for me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Okay. Do we have a sneaky good game of week 5? We know we got the big one. That's overshadowing everything right now. But when you look at this paper, yeah, we're just going to call him Coach Salt. Austin, thank you. We're not going to go for the last name. The
I can
the
pronounce
whole
it
thing.
if you let me spell
Yes. We're not going to go for it's long.
it. I know.
Yes.
I know, but I can
Okay.
do it. I have a weird last name. I've learned how to
Sneaky
pronounce
good
all the
game
weird
of
last
week
names.
5. Somebody's getting overshadowed. Who is it? Yes.
You're not getting overshadowed in the chat.
Yeah,
Let me
no,
just say
no,
that.
they
It's gonna
dogging
be-
you.
it's
Salt.
Coach Salt from
Coach
now
Salt.
Coach Salt.
I like the Tioga and Gina matchup. I think it's one that's
Oh, that's
It's not
interesting.
really-
getting- it's
really
not
good
getting-
game.
It's not getting the love it should.
And
I like
it
that
should.
one. That's a good choice, Alex.
Okay.
I do.
Gary, give me a sneaky good game.
Man, I just want to see. And I don't know who's Acadiana playing for this week.
They are
Sulphur.
playing
Sulphur.
Sulphur.
Okay, I want to see.
Pick somebody else, Gary.
You know, pick somebody
Pick
else.
somebody right here.
Okay.
Left or right.
Okay.
Choose.
Oh man, I'll be honest with you. That one.
OC and St. Ed's.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we got to pick out of those, I like this one.
Yeah, I like that one too, but I want to see what's going to happen with that one because
Okay. Sneaky good game of the week. St. Ed's.
Yeah.
OC.
yeah,
Bryson.
Laurel.
Sneaky good game of week 5. Who you got?
Man, so I was telling him earlier, man, I was kind of looking at that Denham Springs and Southern Line matchup, man. It wouldn't be too bad.
Okay. So you like that Thursday night matchup? Sneaky good. Okay.
For me,
Yeah.
Live Oak versus East Ascension.
Live Oak and East
that's
Ascension.
I'm high on EA this year, so I want to see what they do in a good matchup with a good offense against Live Oak.
Okay.
That'd be fun to
yeah,
watch.
that's going to be a good game.
Speaking of Coach Salt, see,
Yeah, you got it.
I learned on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky good game of week 5. It's Jules Sumner versus Franklinton.
It's a good one.
That's another good one.
That's.
Nobody talks about
I'm not
Sumner
gonna
at
tip.
all.
I'm not tipping my card. I'm not tipping my card yet.
Mm-hmm.
We need a helmet from them, by the way.
Who, Franklinton?
Go.
All right,
Sumner.
most
Sumner.
intriguing game
I'll
of week 5.
I'll try to get the Franklinton one.
I don't think anyone's going to disagree here, but I know there is Crazy right here on my right, and I know Crazy on my left might throw a loop in this. But if I'm a betting man, we're all going one direction. Most intriguing game of week 5.
Well, I guarantee you, we don't have the same as me. Most intriguing game for me is Lafayette and Sam Houston.
Okay, we way off.
I
We're
like
way
that.
off there.
I like that.
That actually is good, though. I
That's
want
gonna
to
be
see
a
that.
good one.
There'll
It
be a lot of
is.
offense out
It
there.
is St. Aug in its car.
Yep, that's what I was thinking, too.
I was going to say, where's that in the car playing? St. Aug? Oh, yeah.
I want to see how good this St. Aug team is.
We got Lafayette
And
and
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston for you.
Carr
Carr
and
St.
St.
Aug.
Aug.
Carr St. Aug.
That one, but like what you were saying, too, it'd be interesting to see what Sacred Heart does against
Sacred Heart Westminster. Most intriguing. Okay.
Our most intriguing is going to be Sumner versus Franklinton.
Sumner
These are
versus
two teams that,
Franklinton.
in my
We were
top
all off
5,
the
are
board.
going
See,
up against each
If
other.
I was betting just now,
You
boy,
would've
I'd have
lost.
got Rob blind. All right. Biggest shocker of week number 4, because you had a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, pick one.
For me,
Go
Can
for
I
it.
go- can I go
Yeah,
first?
go ahead.
Can I go
It's
first?
your show.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go.
I want to see if I get my money back here.
Okay.
West Monroe over Catholic Baton Rouge.
Yes.
Captain
Yeah.
Bill's in
Yes.
top 100
We
team
had a lot to pick
nationally.
from.
Yeah,
But-
we had a
Lot.
lot.
But for me,
Okay.
You took
Como beating Rain was something I did not have in my bingo card.
Okay, you bigger shocker. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was too, man.
Gary?
Nah, man, that's too many. I don't know.
You going Monroe
Punt.
over Catholic?
Yeah, I'm going with Monroe Catholic. That's the one
You
that I
took
was
mine.
thinking about.
Monroe over Catholic.
I'm going to go with a lesser talked about one. Homecoming night.
Okay.
Bill Platt wins 13-12 over Crowley.
Most shocking.
That
I was a
was
little
a
surprised. I was
biggest
I was
shocker.
surprised about that for me because I thought I picked Crowley. I thought Crowley was going to win that game. Bill Platt fought on and won it. So you know what? Congratulations to the Bulldogs.
Chris, we're gonna be a while. All right. Yeah, I didn't think you were going. See, I'd have lost more money.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have a house.
We got to
right now.
keep it interesting.
Keep it
Keep
interesting.
it interesting.
Tell me something good that happened this past week in the state of Louisiana. Maybe a feel-good moment or a great storyline. Is there something that sticks out to you that happened a week ago that you would like to share tonight?
You want to put money on something else?
You ain't getting mine.
Because you know what the feel good was this week?
Let me hear it.
When that sun went down, boy, it felt good. It felt good. I'll tell you what, the first week I wore pants.
Okay.
And I didn't sweat. Even being out there early, man, I love this cooler weather that's
Well, I'll
rolling
tell you
through.
what, they got.
Finally.
I'll
Keep
tell you
it
what, there's a
coming
lot
on.
of bugs in Vermilion Catholic, and there's a lot of bugs in Delcom.
There are a lot
Oh,
of
that-
bugs
that,
around there, too.
That mosquito spray was
was-
not far from us at all.
That mosquito spray was not even close for that. There was some bugs that came
They
out
got
of the
some bugs.
woodwork.
They got
Oh, and the
bugs that were
VC,
carrying us away, man.
these
It
were
was
not,
like,
these
oh
were
my
not
God.
mosquitoes.
Ooh, Lord.
Those weren't
So you
mosquitoes.
said
Weather's finally
Weather-
cooling off a
weather's
little bit.
Tell me
Just-
something good that
just
happened. You
Even
said
the
the
heat
weather's-
feels a little different
Okay,
right
the
now. It's just a
weather's
little
cooling
bit,
off.
more enjoyable.
Gary, tell me something good that happened. Maybe a great storyline.
Man, I don't know. All I know is that I think, like you said, like we said earlier, I think it was just a crazy weekend. Or week. So I don't know one to be specific of. I think it was just nuts.
Yeah, Miss Gilly, I can't wait to see the Bearcats in a couple weeks at Hanson
Hard to
Field.
pick out one thing. out of
Love
all of
going there to cover a football game. Going to be there in a couple weeks. Tell me something good that happened this past week.
Man, the only thing that really stuck out, you know, I had a lot going on last week. I appreciate y'all for looking out and everything.
Yep.
But just Coach Brody, you know, shout out to him, you know, with a healthy kid and
Healthy
stuff.
baby.
Being out there
Oh,
for
yeah,
his boys
yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, that's good. That's so good.
Yeah, okay.
For me, it's simple. Beauchamp wins. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't complain.
You drink when they win, right?
Yep.
That's
Ain't
it.
that the truth? Well, not this time. I haven't drank in well over a month, but
All right.
I would have if I had a bottle by me.
I'm going off the rails here then tonight. I guess this is what these two in the mornings do to you, right? Tell me something good that happened this past week in the state. You ready?
Listening.
His name is Tony Gladney of Parkway High School.
Okay.
14 catches, 327 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns.
My goodness.
Have
Dude's
yourself a
in his
night.
bag.
And the win
You sure this kid?
over
You sure this?
Natchitoches Central.
You sure this kid ain't the next Calvin Johnson or something?
He might
14
be.
catches, 327
Crazy.
receiving yards, 6 touchdowns. His name is Tony Gladney of Parkway High School. Tell me something good that happened? Well, I just did.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shout out to Parkway High School and Mr. Gladney.
They're kind of dark horses.
Throw me the
in
ball.
that
I'll go
district.
get it.
They're dark horses in that district too. Parkway's pretty good.
They can score with the best of them, but I mean, they gave up 40. So we'll see. How about a statement win of the week? Who is it?
West Monroe over Catholic.
Okay.
Okay. I was going to say that one, but
That's Canada.
a statement win for me was them Sacred Heart over OC.
Second heart over to you.
I could say the same and how they did it, you know,
Yeah.
defense.
Right?
Yeah, my statement won the Sacred Heart. We were hyping up this defense all year, all off season. They proved it with a big one last week.
Okay. I'm going statement win of the week. I'm going Archbishop Shaw over Lafayette Christian Academy.
Yeah,
That
Six
is a big one.
That's a great
turnovers. The way Lafayette Christian was playing out the gates and the way Shaw was playing, it looked like they were left for dead. And they came and played their best football game
Right.
of the season. So
Most definitely.
that's my statement win
That
of
was
the
a much
week.
Yeah,
needed
another
win.
one.
Much
That
needed
was
win for
another
Shaw. Much needed
It just
win.
popped in my memory.
Got another one?
So I listened to y'all last week. You was telling me about John Curtis.
John
What was that
Curtis,
game?
we did not mention this tonight.
Yeah.
Listen to this. 11-minute, 56
Yeah.
second drive in the fourth quarter to put the game away.
That's incredible, y'all.
They never gave Rumble another opportunity to get the football
That's insane.
up by 2.
That's unbelievable.
That's insane.
They must have got the ball, and I hate to say this way, they must have got the ball
Starting fourth quarter?
way back in their own territory and just kept on and kept on.
Just 3
and
yards
just-
in a cloud of dust,
Yeah.
literally every play.
Right, that's pretty much
Only really
that's pretty much
That's
Curtis.
insane.
But I mean, oh my God, to keep the ball that long
crazy.
That is nuts.
Helmet sticker of the week. Who you giving it to?
I got to give it to Menard. Xavier Menard.
Menard. Okay.
Yeah, beating Abbeville. You know, that's a lot of size and speed to go and play against, and for
And
a
they
program
played
that's been kind of down, that's a good win for me.
Sir? West Monroe. Helmet sticker of the week.
I'm gonna give it to Westminster OP.
Westminster Opelousas. Okay.
My helmet sticker is going to go to a player. Sophomore kicker for Sacred Heart, William Chapman. Hit the game winner in the fourth quarter.
Solid.
Okay. I'm going with Sacred Heart as a team. That's a team win there.
Fair.
Yeah.
Defense played the tails off. Kicker got it done at the end. Top fives. It's time.
It's about to be fun.
This is
Yeah,
going to be a
you're
lot
gonna
of fun.
tell us who's you taking out, who you putting in. All right. Some of these are the same from last week, Gary.
Mhm.
Bryson, welcome. Get to see yours. Rummel roughed the kicker on field goal attempt on 4th down in 4 minutes, and then ran more time off the clock. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah,
That
that'll
will
help.
do it.
That'll help if you jump
Interesting.
this.
All right. Division 4 non-select. I'm going to give mine first, and I'm going to let the panel discuss theirs. If they want to take somebody out, add somebody, flip around the rotation.
Okay.
Division 4 non-select. No changes this week. Okay. I'm going with the same 5 I did last week. 5 South Plaquemines, 4 Mangum, 3 Jeanerette, 2 Faraday, 1 Haynesville.
Not mad at it.
You going with that 5?
Sure.
Gary, let me hear your 5.
Okay, this is Division 4 non-select.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Okay, I got North Iberville.
At number 5?
Yeah, number 5. Mangum, Faraday, Jeanerette, and Haynesville.
Haynesville's your number 1.
Yeah.
Bryson, who's your top 5?
5 Mangum. 4. It was kind of like I had a hard time with all of that. North Iberville, 3 Jeanerette, 2 Faraday, and 1 Haynesville.
Okay.
Mine is the same as Bryson's, but from last week, I moved, I just switched North Iberville and Mangum from 4 to 5.
Okay.
Only change from last week. Same 5 for me.
Division 4 select. All right. I got some moving pieces here.
Same.
I got a new team in this week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready? Number 5, I put Hamilton Christian.
Okay.
Number 4, I put St. Ed's. Number
Okay.
3, I put Sacred Heart. Number 2, I put Washita Christian. And number 1, I put Westminster of Opelousas. Let's hear it. I know you ain't going the same there. I left Southern Lab out.
I'm not mad at that.
Flipping Washita.
I think
Yeah, I
it's
have
tight,
to.
y'all.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, I think Westminster, until proven otherwise, is on top of that district. We'll find out some more this week, but Washita Christian takes the top spot for me until further notice.
Is Southern Lab in your top 5?
Who you have at 5?
Hamilton Christian.
No, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with these teams? Gary, who's your top 5?
I got Southern Lab
You're gonna
at
start 5 to 1,
5
right?
to 1, yeah. I got
Okay.
Southern Lab at 5, St. Ed's at 4, Sacred Heart at 3, Westminster of Opelousas at 2, and Washita Christian at 1.
Okay.
Y'all
Bryson?
might, y'all might think I sound crazy.
Are you? Yeah.
2. I'm still trying to get caught up, y'all. 5, I got Covenant Christian. 4,
Okay.
I got Wachita Christian. 3, I got Southern Lab. 2, I got Westminster Opelousas, and 1, I got Riverside.
I'm not mad about it. That's a solid list. It's just that's a great Division 4 select bracket right now.
Right.
Okay, here's mine. Number 5, St. Ed's. 4, Southern Lab. 3, Westminster of Opelousas. 2, Sacred Heart. 1, Washita Christian.
Okay.
2 versus 3 going at it this week.
Okay.
I'm almost I'm almost tempted to go to that game after work, but I already
Division
declined.
3 non-select. I got no changes this week. 5 Kinder, 4 ERAF, 3 St. James, 2 Gina, 1 Sterlington.
I'm good with it.
I got no changes. Are you going with the order?
I got the exact same order.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
You sure do.
Y'all ready to hear mine? 5, Marksville.
Okay.
4, ERAF.
Okay.
3, Sterlington. 2 St. James, and 1 Gina.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Only 4 and 5 switched for last week for me. 5 is Erath, 4 is Marksville, 3 is St. James, 2 is Sterlington, 1 is Gina.
Okay, so
Well, we're gonna find out about Gina this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they got a good
Tioga.
matchup against Tioga, I think.
Okay. Division 3 select. All right, boys.
this one's hard.
Yeah.
I'm on that Go Big Red bandwagon again.
Yep.
Here we go. Number 5, Bunky.
Okay. I like it. I don't hate it.
Number 4, Calvary Baptist. Number 3, Notre Dame. Number 2, LCA. Number 1, Dunham.
Okay.
Good.
I mean, I'm gonna be the only one that picks Bunky here. So
Yeah.
you want Jules Sumner in?
Not yet. See what they do this week.
Yeah,
You want Catholic and New Iberia in?
No.
Okay. Gary, who's your 5?
Okay, I got Lafayette Renaissance,
Lafayette
five.
Renaissance 5?
Notre Dame, 4 Calvary Baptist, LCA, and Dunham.
Okay. Who's your 5?
Calvary Baptist.
Starting from 5, right?
Yep.
5 to 1.
Calvary's 5th. Lafayette Renaissance 4. Notre Dame 3. LCA 2, and 1 is Dunham.
Okay. My top 4 are kind of almost interchangeable.
Okay.
But this is how it goes. 5 is Jules Sumner.
Mm-hmm.
They could take a step up with a win this week. 4 is Dunham. 3 is LCA. 2 is Notre Dame. 1 is Calvary Baptist.
Okay.
I feel like those top 4 teams are still they're close.
It's tight.
Okay.
It's a tight race.
Go Big Red. I'm back on board. All right, Division 2 non-select. Here's my 5. No changes this week. Actually, I do have changes. Number 5, I got Plaquemine. Number 4, I got Franklin Parish. Number 3, I got Lakeshore. Number 2, I got Iowa. Number 1, I got North Dakota.
Solid.
Gary, what's your top 5?
Franklin Parish, 5, Lakeshore, Franklinton, Iowa, and then North Dakota.
Bryson?
Jennings 5th. Plaquemine 4th. Franklin Parish 3. North Dakota 2, and Iowa 1.
Well, welcome back to the show, Bryson.
Yeah.
That could have been a hot take of the week right there,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
Top 5. And we'll see. I mean,
Hot
I
take
feel
of the
good
week.
about this Iowa program. I don't know why. It's
Yeah,
just
but you're
so
number
Iowa.
5 right now. Iowa beat the 5th by a lot.
it's week 1 though.
This is your top 5, and I'm gonna respect your picks like I'm a noble man.
No changes from
Is that right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now Gary's on the other hand, Gary's you're a suck.
no changes from last
You
week.
gotta say
Just
with me.
I know, that's what I was
no
getting
new
ready to
teams
say. I
from
said,
last
isn't it
week.
the same one? We
Just 3 and 4 swapped. 5 I have Franklinton. 4 I got Iowa. Or no. 5 I have Franklinton. 4 I have Franklin Parish. 3 I have Iowa. They moved up a spot. 2 Lakeshore. 1 North Dakota.
You guys underestimate Iraq. Well, they was in everybody's top 5.
So
So
yeah,
there's no
there's
underestimating
not really
there.
there's not much.
You
better.
got 40 something teams in the division and they made the top 5, so
Yep.
no underestimating there.
Nope.
Moving along, Division 2 select. You know what? I went number 5. I'll put Edie White at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who they lost
I'm
to?
ready to hit the rest. It's interesting.
Shaw I put at 4. Madison Prep at 3. ULab at 2. St. Charles at 1. Put Edie White back in my top 5 this week.
Okay. I don't hate it.
I respect
They lost 3 close ones to 3 good teams.
Right.
Gary,
Yeah.
I
who's your
have
top 5, Gary?
Lake Charles College Prep at 5,
Okay.
Shaw at 4, Madison Prep at 3, St. Charles at 2, and ULab at 1.
Okay.
So I forgot y'all was in that division, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the team I had in that list was Loyola Prep.
Okay.
Snoopy.
But
They
yeah, it was-
undefeated.
I like the little Snoopy.
They undefeated.
I had to slide them down and put Edie White at 5th, Shaw 4, St. Charles 3, 2 ULab, and 1 Madison Prep.
Hey, he picked LCCP.
I sure did.
I got 1 new team in this week. and the top 4 kind of switch up a little bit.
Mhm.
5, Loyola Prep. I'm putting Snoopy in.
Putting Snoopy in.
We need a Snoopy helmet. Can someone hook us up with one, please?
We'll make one.
I might. I just might. Number
Start a new
4.
career change.
Well, Snoopy on the helmet.
Number 4, I got Shaw. No, number 3. No, 4 I got ULAB. 3 I got Shaw.
2 for them.
Well, it was a flip from last week. That was a flip from last week, and this is a flip from last week. Madison Prep at 2. St. Charles at 1.
Okay. Division 1 non-select. Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I was waiting on yours.
Yep, go ahead.
Number 5, I put Washita Parish. Number 4, I put Central Baton Rouge back into the top 5 this week. I left them out last week. They're back in this week.
Mm-hmm.
Zachary at 3. They had a bye week. Number 2, I put Terrebonne. Number 1, I put Ruston.
Good.
I have the same 5. I just got it flipped around.
Man.
Ready?
I got mine.
Y'all just playing follow the leader here.
Not me.
Well,
I got
Harry, give me
Yeah.
your 5.
not me.
I
I
got-
got a new team in there. I got 2 new teams in there.
I got Central at 5, Zachary at 4, Terrebonne at 3, Washita Parish at 2, and then Ruston at 1.
I only dropped Zachary 1 spot because they had a bye last week.
So I got Terrebonne at 5th. I'm ready to see what they do against Destrehan. Zachary 4, 3 Neville, 2 Central BR, and
See,
1
I
Ruston.
had to drop him out this week because of the loss, and I entered Central back in. But that's just me. I like yours. Go ahead.
All right.
You finished?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. I got 2 new teams in from last week. Number 5, Terrebonne. 4, Central Baton Rouge. They dropped 2 spots. Number 3, new to the top 5, West Monroe beat the number 2 team in the state.
Mm-hmm.
Top 100 team nationally, according to Max Prepple's Catholic of BR. So that's a big win.
Yep.
Number 2, Zachary, they dropped the spot because of the bye. And number 1, and the only other team from Louisiana in the top 100 for Max Preps, Ruston.
Okay. Disrespecting the defending champs.
Which defending champions? Are we talking about St. James?
Nope. Central Baton Rouge. They're in mine, so no.
They're in mine as
disrespect
well.
here. All right. Division 1 select.
18? I'll say it later. I'll say that.
Number 5, I put John Curtis. Number 4, I put Catholic of Baton Rouge. Number 3, I put St. Aug. Number 2, I put Alexandria. Number 1, I put Edna Carr.
Charlie, you looked at my list.
I did not.
I'm just kidding. I have my number 5 is different. That's it.
Gary, who's your top 5?
I got Curtis at 5, Catholic of Baton Rouge at 4, Ash at 3, St. Aug at 2, and Edna Carr at 1.
Go ahead, Rustin.
And they could flip
John
it.
Curtis at
But I
5.
don't think
Brother Martin at 4.
Good.
Alexandria at 3. St. Aug at 2, and Carr at 1.
Okay.
Brother Martin stays at 5.
Mhm.
Catholic drops to 4. They drop 2 spots. St. Aug moves up 1 to number 3 from last week for me. Alexandria is number 2. They move up a spot, and Edna Carr stays at 1. Our top 4 is the same. I just kept Brother Martin in.
And all these rankings will change next week.
Yep.
For
Yep.
sure. We'll see how it goes.
They have
Most
they
definitely.
have changed every week, right? Except what? 2 of them. They have changed every week pretty much. New teams enter, teams exit. None of this shit matters anyway.
That doesn't matter when it comes to what matters is the
Don't
playoffs.
matter.
When-
Oh, that's one in the square, Jordan. Here you go.
Yeah.
Just
Hey, I love the commentary last week on the game. Did y'all hear it? People said they couldn't hear us, and I quote, I said this out loud. I said, "Well, you got video. The commentators suck anyway. So why would you?"
I heard that point.
I said, "Why
Yeah,
would
we
y'all
do
want to listen?
suck.
Why would y'all want to listen to them anyway? They suck anyway."
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
So-
couldn't hear.
That was good.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Yes, did not hear. it.
That was funny.
That was
That was funny when
a
he said
great
that.
moment. Yes. All right, you ready? Can ERAF run the table to an undefeated regular season? Yes or no?
What was the question?
Can ERAF run the table to an undefeated regular season? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there's one team that might interfere, but yes.
Hold on, I'm looking at the rest of our schedule.
We're gonna cover their district title game down the road.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's what I was
could.
thinking.
They
Okay,
could.
okay.
I don't want to say for sure yet, but they could.
What does a win like this for West Monroe moving forward with a loaded district awaiting do?
It gives confidence for sure. You know, I mean, a team that's been kind of,
Especially coming
On
off
the
of
rocks,
a loss
you know?
to
Yeah.
North Dakota the week prior.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's definitely a confidence booster.
Oh yeah, this is going to get them back to where they believe in themselves, and you know, hey, I wouldn't want to play them.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, it's the coach's first year with the
Right.
program, and a statement win like that, you know, have those kids believing in what they're doing, and we'll see where it go from there.
Yes, yes.
Sky's the limit, I believe, for this team. A massive win over Catholic of Baton Rouge. A lot of people had them as the second best team in the state.
Yeah.
You know, when you're gonna win over a number 2 team in the state like that, that's sky's the limit on how far they can go. We'll see how district play
Yeah.
shapes up.
Does Terrebonne need one more win this week over Destrehan to be considered as a title contender, or have they already got put into that conversation?
I don't know if they're considered a contender right now, but if they go beat Destrehan, I think it solidifies them as a contender. Right now, it's like, well, let's see how the brackets fall and see where they end up. But I think if they go beat Destrehan,
We're on
then,
3 in a row.
yeah, you have to say that they're a team that can win it all.
Everybody's talking good about them, but you know, I think they still need to beat Destrehan to excel it up there. So I think it's important for them to do that.
Yeah, just to take everything from what y'all said, it's new to them. You know, it's great to see them doing well. So.
Knocked off St. James 2 weeks ago.
Yep,
Knocked off Hanville last week. Now they got a date with Destrehan this week.
they have to win this one.
Yeah.
This is they got to hit this one for people to put them in that conversation. Are they going to win it all? Okay.
I mean, it'll be the statement win for us to say that they're truly title contenders. But they might already be good enough, even if they lose to Destrehan. They might be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 50-50 for me.
Okay. Who is Edna Corps' biggest threat to a loss this year? Is it this week against St. Aug? Is it John Curtis week? Or is it someone else down the road? I mean, you could also throw neither into the equation.
Who are we talking
Who's Edna Corps'
Okay.
biggest threat to a loss this year? Is it this week against Aug? Is it John Curtis week? Or is it someone down the road?
I'm going to say it's Curtis, because the last time we saw Carr lose, it was to Acadiana, and John Curtis does the same thing. So when you can march the ball down the field and keep it out of Carr's explosive offense, you have a chance to win. So I'm going to say it would be John Curtis.
Is it this week? Is it Curtis's week? Is it someone down the road in the playoffs?
I'm like Alex. I think Curtis would give him the more of a challenge, but I think Aug's going to give him a hard time too. But I still think they got what it takes to get on top of Aug. But John T. Curtis, he figures things out. That he's just a guru. So I would say Curtis is probably the toughest one they're going to have.
Add on to what he said, you know, Curtis, he's been doing it for years, so he knows what it takes to win big football games like that. I'm not taking them from St. Aug. St. Aug probably got the athletes, you know, to be able to compete. But
Their best opportunity to beat them is this year
Yeah.
for Aug.
I agree. Yeah.
So no one is going down the road.
I'm gonna say St. Aug is probably gonna be the best test for them. I think roster to roster is probably the team with the scheme that might have the best shot to beat Carr. I'm interested to see what John Curtis does against them. I'm interested to see how Brother Martin will match up with them. I want to see what that looks like, but I do believe St. Augustine is probably going to have the best shot, at least right now, to take away that undefeated streak.
Okay. Which
10 o'clock, Jordy. Charge phone.
Which week 5 game is the biggest prove it matchup? Alex, Gary,
Oh, I got one.
Bryson, and Enoch.
Can I go first?
Which week 5 game is the biggest prove it matchup? Go.
I had it as one of my picks for earlier for intriguing. Sumner and Franklinton. 2 teams from Southeast Louisiana. You know, Sumner wants to prove that they can make a run at state. Franklinton wants to get back there. You know, something's got to give.
If Easton would have knocked off Aug last week, I would say yes, but I can't see it, Scully.
Yeah.
Y'all still looking?
I
think
already
it's
know
terrible.
what it is.
It's the Terrebonne game.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I was thinking that too. I think
Okay.
the Terrebonne.
So we
game
already
is
answered our own question a
pretty
couple minutes
much-
ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's another one too though?
Hit me.
I want to see how Catholic New Iberia respond after that disappointing loss against Notre Dame, and see what they do against Prep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Catholic New Iberia and Lake Charles College Prep. I like it. Gary, you got one?
No, I was gonna say Terrebonne.
Okay. Okay. Moving along. Anybody else got anything else?
No, that's good.
I'm good.
Who's the front runner for Mr. Football through 4 weeks?
Who's the front runner?
Going Pop Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
He's putting up
Yeah.
ridiculous.
He's
Is
putting
it?
up ridiculous numbers, man. He's just.
Has
I
he,
think
gone,
that part-
has he gone to a lineman before? Because he could.
Talking about Anderson. Okay.
For Carr. That's not. I would
Yeah,
not
that's a
say
real
that's
solid.
wrong.
That's a real solid
Yeah,
one.
that's a solid one. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, I'll say it. If that kid from Parkway keeps having games like that, Mr. Football might be a shoe-in for him.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat what
It's hard to beat a quarterback to win.
a quarterback for this award.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to, but I mean, I say it like this: if he averages 8 to 10 catches,
Ooh,
200 plus yards a game, he'd have a really good argument.
Man, if the win-loss would show for, I'm not trying to be biased, but the Lorville situation, Blake Dalton, if you look at the offensive numbers when he's played, he's carried that team on his back the whole time. So
Which running back has impressed you the most this season? Me, it's Quincy Adams with Terrebonne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree
I
there.
was getting ready to say, yeah, you're right on that one.
he loves the spotlight, y'all. Those big matchups, he came out strong and he's played good football. So I would have to agree with that.
I would say Quincy Adams, but one guy, look out for. I think there's a running back from Franklin Parish that's got an offer from
Got
LSU.
an offer from LSU.
Yep. I want to see. It's going to keep me intrigued on that Franklin Parish team for sure. I want to see what
Okay.
that kid does.
Is this year shaping up to be one of the most wide open playoff races we've ever seen in all brackets?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
last week, the final scores last week showed it. I mean, we all look silly. So
Yeah, I think we're going to see a bunch of different state champions.
All
We
on the
may
sauce.
see only 2 or 3 teams that made it to the Dome last year back.
Yeah.
It's insane how much it could change from one year to another.
1 week to another.
1 week to another.
That too, yeah. I
Yeah.
was just talking about the state.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
Oh, at this point in the year, do you know a team's true identity, or is it still too early to tell?
I'd say in most cases you do, but there's some cases that a lot shows when you start district play because of the way teams schedule outside of district.
I agree. I think it's almost like a 50-50 split on that. I think there's some teams that still haven't, shown you what they got.
Man, look, I'm looking at a lot of these matchups, y'all, and it pretty much reminded me on how it's still too early to tell. You see a lot of 0-4 and 1-3 teams, y'all, like they strong, bro. Like I wouldn't even count them out at all, honestly.
I believe when it comes to certain teams, it depends on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Battle tested teams, you're kind of already seeing what they are. The teams haven't been quite battle tested yet. You're going to find out if they're able to, to rise up to the occasion or not. To me, week 5, you get closer to yes, but there's still some question marks. Jordy, quick thing. Do you want me to go charge your phone now? It's 10 o'clock.
As soon as we do the game picks.
So we'll do game picks. Got
Yeah.
it. All right. You told us to remind you.
Yes. If you had to bet on one team right now that's below 500 to make a playoff run, who is it?
Wait, what?
If you had to bet on one team right now to bet on that's under 500
I got one.
that could make a playoff run, who is it?
VC.
You and me, brother.
VC, they get better every
VC.
week, bro.
Alex, you got one yet, or you want me to go?
Nah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say Edie White.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's a good one too.
I'm saying
Yeah,
White.
it's good. Yeah.
VC, Edie White. Alex, you got one?
No. I don't. I don't see. I'm looking just based off of the teams we're picking. I just don't see any that.
Well, Edie White's not on the picks this week.
Anyway, it's not.
Mm-mm.
I can't pull those teams off the top of my head.
A lot of guys in the chat saying De La Salle.
Forgot about them.
Yeah, De La Salle.
If they just pulled off one of those,
Yeah.
you know,
Brutal schedule so far.
it's brutal. Don't get me wrong, but if they'd have just pulled off one of them, I would have picked them instead. It's hard to come back from 0-4, even with a brutal schedule.
I could roll with VC.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. If you had to predict one instant classic game in week 5, who would it be?
Ooh,
St. Charles, St. James.
St. Charles, St. James.
That's a good one.
Live on the Hash It Out show.
Yep.
yup.
Gary.
Man.
One instant classic this week. Who is it? Westminster Sacred Heart.
That's
Okay.
gonna be. I think
Bryson?
that defense and that offense. Yes.
Man, there's a bunch of them on here. Honestly, y'all. The matchups this week is hard.
I just wanted to stay vocal.
I mean, I'm gonna have to take what Gary said. You know, it's right here in St. Landry Parish. You know, Westminster and Sacred Heart.
I'm a little bit of a curveball.
Okay.
Two rivals, they don't like each other at all. They're off the record books. They're both 2-2. Wassman and Carroll.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big rival.
Dude, they hate each other, man.
I don't know. Maybe like a meet Kenwood.
Yeah, that could be a
That's
really
a
good
good
game.
that would be a good.
That's
That's
a
a
really
good
good game.
rival. Yeah.
Maybe like a under the water tower instant classic. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Gary, you have the floor here. It is October, and it is the month where we will start seeing teams wear pink and everything else, and we'll start seeing all that. So, month special to you. So you have the floor when you get to a field Friday night, and you're going to see that for the entire month of
Yeah.
October.
Yeah. When you see what they do, you know, with the pink, and you know, it brings attention to, you know, mainly for breast cancer, but I mean, as a cancer survivor, it's basically for all cancers.
Yeah, I don't see it as breast cancer anymore.
And to me, it's
I don't.
basically if you have had cancer in your life, or if it has affected you in your life, you really appreciate what they're doing, and it brings awareness to this deadly disease. Because I mean, I'm gonna tell you, it is something that I don't wish on anybody. I don't wish that disease on anybody. But it's good to see that the high schools and you know colleges and everything, even pros sometimes, they start to bring awareness to this, and hopefully we can find a cure for this thing one day, because it's terrible.
Homecoming week for a lot of teams. Homecoming can have distractions. It can leave coaches with headaches.
Boy, tell me about it.
So the question I present, how important it is to stay locked in, stay out of trouble, and make sure the game is the most important priority. We start with you.
It's the most aggravating week of the year.
Period.
Speaking from a coach's perspective.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
you know,
yes. It's unbelievable. I mean,
We want you to have fun,
yes, but
remember what's at the end of the week.
there's nothing going on but chaos in the school. I mean, there's just parties all day. So I mean, you have kids that are getting free roam, free range throughout the school. It's just a recipe for disaster, and I wish it wasn't a thing.
We want you to have fun.
Right.
We want you to enjoy it. It's a great memory, but you do have to stay safe, stay out of trouble. Make sure you know the main priority is you have a game to play on Friday night.
Right.
Don't jeopardize your team throughout the week.
Correct.
Well, back from my experiences of it, is like the things that, and it's hard. I know as a coach, is tough for you guys to say on that. But when I was coming up, the emphasis every day at practice, every day whenever they walked into the school, it's like the parties are fun, the parties are nice, but they got a game. The most important thing is this game. We have to prepare for this game. And, you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how the coaches do it sometimes, because these kids nowadays, they're just, their mind is everywhere. They want to go to this party. They want to think about this. It keeps pushing the game to the back.
I gotta go get a haircut and miss practice.
Yeah, I got to go get a haircut, miss practice, because I got to go to this dance afterward. You know, it's like, come on, man. You got to recognize
got time to enjoy it.
the game is the most important thing
Get the
about
game
homecoming.
played.
Yeah.
That's all there
And
is to
don't
it.
jeopardize your team by doing something stupid throughout the week.
Correct.
That's true. A lot of that homecoming stuff to coaches is uncontrolled chaos, you know. Kids out there, you know, just, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on, right?
A lot of worrying.
Yep. It's, you know, your job is to do the best you can and try to keep these kids, you know, locked in. You know, you still got a game to play Friday night, you know. It's all business Friday, so
But we want you to have the best memories.
at the same time, yep.
I'll say it like this. I loved the zero tolerance policy that Sterlington did, what was it, a year or two ago? Nothing is more important than the game, because homecoming can be fun and all that, but when it comes to homecoming, if you're a player, you want to win it.
Yes.
You want to win homecoming. That's the best way to celebrate homecoming, is getting a win on Friday. If it comes to getting your suits or your haircut, you could do it a week before homecoming. You got the weekend before. You got 2 weeks before. If you need to do it the week of, you haven't prepared. You need to be more. If you're a football player, you need to be focused on winning the homecoming game and doing what you got to do that week leading up to it. Celebrate after you win.
And last thing on that, real quick, every year we go into these weeks and we find out afterwards, man, what happened? Why is the score the way it is? Why did they lose? Well, they had 17 suspended.
Yeah.
They had seven starters suspended because of something they did throughout the week. It happens every year.
Yeah, it does.
Numerous teams around the state of Louisiana. So all we're saying is we want you to have the best week. We want you to make the most memories, because you're only in high school once. Enjoy it. But we want you to do it safely. Remember the task at the end of the week. Don't jeopardize your team. The coaches want you to stay locked in and focus, and then celebrate after Friday night after you get the win. Right?
Right.
Yep.
Do it safely.
Yep.
For sure. There's a lot of worrying this week. Here's how the state and runner-ups records are right now. We start with the state champions. Here's how they go through 5 weeks of play. Division 4 state champion from a year ago, South Plaquemines is 3-1. Vermilion Catholic is 1-3. For Division 3, here's your state champions. It was Sterlington. They're 3-1. Catholic New Iberia is 3-1. Division 2, your state champions, Cecilia is 1-3, and Shaw is 2-2. Division 1 state champions, Central Baton Rouge is 4-0. Edna Carr is 4-0. Your runner-ups from a year ago, we start in Division 4. Haynesville is 4-0. Washita Christian 4-0. Division 3 runner-ups were St. James, they're 3-1. Dunham, they're 3-1. Franklinton, they're in Division 2, they're 3-1. Edie White is 1-3. And in Division 1, Ruston is 4-0. Alexandra is 4-0. That's how the state champions and state runner-ups look through 5 weeks of play. Here is your number 1 teams going into week 5. You know we're going to be paying close attention the rest of the way to these rankings. So here's who's number 1 going into week number 5. It's all going to change every single week. Division 4 non-select, your number 1 ranked team this week is North Iberville. Division 4 select, it is St. Ed's. Division 3 non-select, it is Sterlington. Division 3 select is Notre Dame. Division 2 non-select is North Dakota. Division 2 select is LaLoya Prep. Division 1 non-select is Washita Parish. And Division 1 select is Brother Martin. That is a look at your number 1 ranked teams going into week 5. Fellas, as we go into week 5, any last words at this time?
I'm ready to make some
Yeah.
picks.
Let's get some picks going, man.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
ready for that.
Well, y'all gonna have to talk a little bit more. Your final words as we
Yeah.
get this one started.
You know, like we said earlier, homecoming weeks, district starts for a lot of teams, and it's, you know, put up or shut up now. If you're gonna get the season back on track and make a run at things, it starts now. So
Right.
get back healthy if you have injuries, and try to get everything back on track. Roll through district and see what happens in the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right. This is where, you know, you're going to have to basically realize that this is a new schedule. Once district starts, it's all brand new. Let's get ready to go and let's put it together. Stay healthy, stay focused, and just do your best. And hopefully your competition in the I call it the preseason, you know, as far as you know, non-district, will be able to get you the points up the way you can actually get a good selection.
Yep. To add on to everything y'all said, you know, a couple of teams that started off slow. Some people had tough schedules early on. You know, lock in. You know, you got district coming up. You know, refresh mindsets and go out there, play some football, try to get some wins in. And you know, if you're dealing with injury issues, so you know you just gotta adjust and try to get yourself situated to a proper game plan and see if see where it is from there.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta speak up now.
Yeah, whenever you're
now, guys.
Yeah, whenever you're at the halfway point, whether district play started or not, it's still.
You don't see that? Go ahead. You're not
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it.
Oh, y'all didn't see that.
Hey, we'll fix it. But yeah, when it comes to week 5, you know, some people we know their identity, some we don't yet. Part of that goes in their scheduling or whatnot, and whether they start district play or not, I mean, whether it started or not, it's still, you know, it still might be crunch time anyway. You know, if you've fallen behind, or if you've had an impressive run so far, but you may have a tough district or whatnot, or you know, it all just when it is in week 5, you got to start thinking what's down the road for your team, whether you're rebuilding or you're contending. You know, it's just
All right.
this.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to follow along with the panel, it is week 5 game pick selection show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Man, I'm
Sounds
ready.
good.
Alex, lock in. This is your week. We're counting on you.
We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to follow along, just leave your picks in the chat here. We would love to hear from you. All right, we start with Thursday night football, and we start with the game that we are covering tomorrow night. Gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be an outstanding atmosphere. 2 well-coached ball clubs going at it for 48 minutes. I can't wait to see this one in the bowl.
In the bowl.
In the bowl. Can't wait to see this one at NRG Field. I'm on the call. He's on the call. He's on the call. We got no picks. Gonna be some fun. Thank y'all guys for joining me tomorrow night. But these 2 handsome young gentlemen have the opportunity to pick this game. You ready? 2-2 Livonia at 3-1 Catholic of Point Capee. Who wins the showdown in Point Capee Parish tomorrow night, live on Under the Lights on Facebook or YouTube? Gary, who wins it?
I'm going with Catholic. I think home field. That's a hard field to win at, and you know, they play so well at home, and I'm going with Point Capee. Catholic.
Bryson.
Same here. I feel like after a tough week last week, they'll bounce back and they'll be strong playing home tomorrow night. So, Point Capee it is.
Good. Look forward to the matchup. Thankful for the opportunity. Good luck to both teams. All right, 2-2 Port Barry at 1-3 South Beauregard. South Beauregard got some injuries right now. Port Barry, can they go win a big matchup on the road? Short week for the Red Devils will not be easy. South Beau, Port Barry, who wins it?
And I think Woodbury can keep this game close, especially with the injury issues at South Bow. I just think South Bow edges them, too much size, and just can't get the running game going enough to overtake them.
G.
Much as I want Port Barry to win, I think South Bow is going to be just a little bit too much.
Man, this matchup has a lot of upset written all over it, y'all. I felt like if Port Barry would be home, I'd pick them, but I'm gonna go with South Bow. I don't feel like it.
Not bad, D. Enoch.
I'm gonna take South Bow. I don't know how Port Barry's gonna be able to handle that up tempo power offense that South Bow has. I understand that there's injuries, but
Well, they had a year to prepare for it.
yeah,
That's
that's
all
one
a
way to
year
look.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. So, but I think South Bow regardless is gonna win.
All right. Close ball game here. Port Barry gets a win on the road.
I hope I hope you're correct. I will
Gotta be.
gladly take that loss.
Yes. All right. 4-0 Grand Lake at 2-2 DeQuincy. He said Grand Lake's running back possibly out tomorrow night. We'll keep that in mind when we make it this pick. Grand Lake moves to 5-0, or DeQuincy upsets them at home.
Grand Lake.
Okay. Gary.
Grand Lake.
McCoy, close your eyes, man. That's all I gotta say, man. But,
Ears.
Yeah, close your ears. Yeah.
Close your ears.
I'm gonna take Grand Lake as well.
Yeah, we're going across the board here. Grand Lake goes
Sorry, Jake.
to
Sorry, man. Had to do it.
5-0.
Love you, Jake.
Iowa looks to go 5-0 themselves. They get St. Louis this week. I think the Yellow Jackets keep the train rolling. Everyone agrees?
Yes,
Yes.
most definitely.
I'm right, guys.
Mhm.
All right, got a battle of two 4-0s this week. Jared says DeQuincy because he's not sold on Grand Lake. Okay, good pick, my man.
There you go.
You just made a friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Battle of 4-0s this week. This is another rivalry game. West St. Mary versus Jeanerette. I love that West St. Mary is having the year they are, but this week they're going to run into a buzzsaw. Jeanerette, J-Town, that place is going to be
Right.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-4-0 isn't the same as the other. Generate's gonna roll.
I'm going to generate myself.
Yeah, and by the way, speaking of trips, the albums are like real close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yes.
West St. Mary's never been battle tested yet, y'all. Generate, they got what it takes. They got a lot of pieces that came back from last year. They roll on this one.
Okay. Yep, I like Jeanerette also.
Same, Jordy. You didn't put me down, but
Is-
yeah, I'll take it.
I got you marked down already.
You did all right.
I
Okay.
already knew the pick.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is this Jeanerette's year?
Could
Could
be.
be. Very well
Could be.
could be.
Gotta stay healthy.
Yeah.
All right, it's the Squirrel Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they do call this game the Squirrel Bowl.
Fun.
3-1 Buckeye at 3-1 Menard. All right, go do a morning hunt and come back for the game, right?
Pretty much.
It opens Saturday. So
Yeah,
that's-
so-
they all play on Thursday, so they can go to the camp Friday. The Ville Platte School used to do it every year.
Yeah, they still do. they close. I was talking to one of my students, and they actually close the
Winner of
schools
this one.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday now.
Winner of this game is going to eat some good squirrel Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
You're right. You're right.
All right. Buckeye Menard sounds like a defensive ball game to me. Sounds like there's going to be another great Squirrel Bowl matchup. Who wins it?
I gotta roll with Buckeye.
They burnt you last week, didn't they?
No, I ended up switching it. You remember? Switched it
Yes. To Avoyles.
from Avoyles to Buckeye.
And you got burnt. Avoyles won.
Avoyles one? Oh yeah, they did burn me up.
They burnt you.
Oh, that's dirty. I'm still gonna roll with
You gonna let them
Buckeye.
burn you again?
I'm still gonna roll with Buckeye.
All right. All right. Gary, he's going Buckeye.
Oh,
D.
my
Where are you
God.
going with him?
Man, I'll be honest with you. This game right here just had me kind of puzzled.
I have no idea.
I have no idea who to pick. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Buckeye.
Bryson. Who cooks the best squirrel?
Man, they both went with Buckeye. I'm gonna roll with Buckeye to the school.
All right.
Give me Buckeye. A little bit, I don't
Watch
know.
him go.
Watch it,
Watch him
watch it,
go.
watch
Watch
it.
him
A little bit,
go.
I know. I'm gonna take Buckeye.
Hey, he's going Menard.
He's a Menard boy.
He's doing like you proud. Like you, I was thinking, I was
Power
like,
points,
man.
Jordy.
I don't care about no PowerPoints. I'm going Buckeye.
Hey, smart man.
There you go.
There
There you go.
Smart until we
You
lose.
wanted to. You wanted to.
Yeah.
Remember how many we lost a week ago?
Yeah. I
Smart-
ain't
smart
saying
to
nothing.
lose another one,
Last-
right?
Hey, last week was terrible.
All right, it is homecoming night for the Jennings Bulldogs. They finally get to get inside their brand new facility. The press box is open. There's excitement in the building. Jennings welcomes in DeRitter, coming off of a win a week ago over Westlake. Does Jennings move to 4-1, or does DeRitter spoil homecoming this week?
I think the Ritter size could give Jennings some issues, but I think at the end of the day, Jennings has too much speed. They'll adjust and do what they have to do to get the win.
Okay.
I'm going Jennings myself.
Bulldogs.
I'll take Jennings as well. I think this game will be close.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll be more than 2 touchdowns. I'd be a little surprised if it was a bigger than a 2 touchdown game.
Yeah. All right. I'm going Jennings also. 2-2 Woodlawn at 2-2 St. Martinville. St. Martinville stunned us all last week, losing to Parkview Baptist. Not necessarily, Jake. We got a lot of homecoming games this week on Thursdays, right?
Yeah, we got a few. Yeah.
That we're going to talk about tonight. St. Martinville stunned us a week ago. Do they get back in the win column this week against Woodlawn?
No, I like Woodlawn.
I don't know too much about Woodlawn.
You see? Look, turn the chat off. Boom. No one can comment no more. Go ahead.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna say St. Martinville at home. Go for it.
Okay, G. Bryson.
I'm gonna have to agree with Alex because of the fact that Woodlawn, they have to win games like that because when they get into district play, it's gonna be a tough ride for them. So
I'm in agreement. I'll take Woodlawn. I'll take a flyer on them. Not super confident about that pick, but we'll see.
I'm going Woodlawn on the road. Also, I'd probably pick St. Martinville if they'd have won last week because I'd have been real high on them right now, wouldn't you?
I agree.
I would have considered it at least.
Yeah. All right. Water Tower. Here we go.
I know who Gary's pick.
A-Meet at Kentwood. A battle of 2-2s. Good football here when these two teams meet. It's always one of those games that come down to the final possession. She forgot to post her pick card.
Holly,
You
you're
would stop
fired.
worrying about those books.
Read them books. Keep reading them books.
Holly's fired.
Keep reading them books. Kentwood, A-Meet.
I like the Ruse under the water tower.
Okay.
You know where I'm going.
I like the room.
So
The
you're-
Ruse, man.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go with Amy.
Okay, B.
That should be
Jordy? You gotta break the split panel. I'm taking A-Meet. You got a split panel here. You gotta break it.
I'm going with the Water Tower. Close.
Very.
Not much offense in this one.
No score.
Close, yeah, close one.
Hammond, 3-1. Slidell, 3-1. Who wins it?
That's a tricky.
Slidell.
I'm going to Slidell at home.
Same.
Give me Slidell.
What happened, B?
I'm waiting to see what you say.
Oh, I'm going Slidell after they burnt me last week. I ain't picking against them again. I say they burnt me. I picked against them last week. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
All right. You said this could be sneaky good game of the week.
Yeah.
We'll see if you pick them now.
Yeah.
2-2 Denham Springs at 3-1 Southern Lab. Here we go. Who wins it?
I like Denham Springs.
G?
I'm on Southern Lab.
B?
Denham Springs, but close.
Something like, give me kittens.
I'm going Denham Springs big.
Big.
Yeah.
Really?
Like the books you've been reading.
Well, okay.
I'm staying out of
Thanks for
this.
the confirmation, Brady.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm staying out of this.
Yeah, me too.
Stay out of that
Me too.
It's a good problem to have right there. Good problem to have. All right. John Curtis, 3-0. Warren Easton, 3-1. Two different styles will meet Thursday nights. Who wins it?
John Curtis.
Yeah, I'm going Curtis too.
Same.
Curtis gonna grind him down. I'm gonna say John Curtis.
I go John Curtis also. We're across the board, boys.
Warren Easton might be a year or two away from like really competing in the Catholic League. Give him a little bit of time.
All right, some Friday night football. The game that we are covering, we told you it's a family atmosphere that's going to happen because you got a lot of family coming down, a lot of alumni that will be there at this one. Logan Sport Kinder, Friday night, live on Under the Lights. We got invited to the Catholic Appointed P tailgate. Well, guess what? They invited us to the Kinder tailgate
Yeah.
also.
Oh yeah.
So
And they feed us good.
looking forward to getting down there. Always a great time at John C. Buck Stadium.
Yep.
Winner of this one, I don't have a pick. You don't have a pick, but these three guys do. So does Kinder go to 5-0, or does Logan Sport stun them on homecoming nights?
Kinder.
Two well-respected programs from two good small towns. Kinder's a special place at home, so I'm gonna go with Kinder.
I can't wait to see my boy Drew Scully Friday night.
Oh man, I wish I could see him. I wish I could go see this game. I wish I could make it, but I'd be getting off of work too late.
Gotta go flip some patties.
Go and check. No, I'm prepping Friday, but I gotta make. I'm gonna take Kinder in this one. I'm gonna be like probably making cakes and making sauces and stuff like that. Yep.
Catch that game live on Under the Lights Facebook or YouTube. 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. Hey, we do have a special guest coming into the booth Friday night to talk to us during pregame. Noah Romero, one of our favorite players that we've got to cover over the years, will come up and talk a little football with us for our pregame show. So excited about talking to Noah once again. All right. Speaking of homecoming, Northwest welcomes in Pine Prairie. Happy homecoming. Now use this first win to get rolling.
Yes.
Northwest
I'm coming.
across the board.
I think that
That's the first one.
The train starts rolling.
We're gonna get the train rolling. Raiders,
Yeah, always.
all in. Happy homecoming, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Opelousas. This was supposed to be their home game. Stadium's not ready, so Zachary will host this game as it's going to be Opelousas' still home game, but it's going to be hosted at Zachary. Broncos, the big Z, too much in this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, very much.
Opelousas is gonna be alright when they get in district.
Big Z, too much right now. I think all of us had them in our top five, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And they had a bye last week. Weird.
Yeah, Zachary did.
Highland Baptist will play Delcom, another team celebrating the homecoming this week. Delcom, talk about a bad taste in their mouth from a week ago. Celebrate happy homecoming, guys. They roll in this one.
Yes.
Most
Oh, they
definitely.
locked in, y'all. I got some insight on it.
Let's see. All right. Lake Arthur trying to do something they have not done, I think, since 2005, maybe?
Marcus, if you're in the
Marcus,
chat,
correct
let us
me
know,
if I'm
please.
wrong. trying to go 5-0 for the first time. I think they will against Rose Pine this week. Everyone agrees?
Yeah,
Titans.
most definitely.
Rose Pine's young, but they look a little bit better than they did last year.
Coach
But
Davis got those guys rolling to a great start.
they got to take care of. Yeah,
You'll come on.
yeah, you're.
All right. Lakeview will go into Avoyles, another team celebrating homecoming this week. Happy homecoming, Mustangs. That was a huge win a week ago. That could really spark the Mustangs moving forward. I think Avoyles celebrates a homecoming and a big win. So first time since 2011. you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
All right. Avoyles across the board.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Happy homecoming, Mustangs. All right. Scully, let me know if it's y'all homecoming.
I think it is.
Oakdale, winless on the year. They get 4-0. Marksville. I can't see Marksville slowing down anytime soon. What's your thoughts on this one? They roll, get a win.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Marshall.
Marksville.
Marksville
Man,
big.
he's sneaking in that Division 3 now, so that now they gotta be careful. They're solid.
Marksville.
Okay. Marksville across the board. Is it homecoming for y'all? Because we're gonna wish y'all also
Week
homecoming
7
is week 7. So just celebrate on Friday.
That's right.
Yep.
Let's see what else we got. Lagrange at 0-4 Abbeville.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta break this losing streak somehow.
We go back to the hot take of the week, didn't we?
Yep.
Yep.
What did I say back then?
One of the top 10 longest losing streaks of the season will be broken on Friday.
And it will be broken by Abbeville. I'm going with the
I think
Wildcats.
everybody else is too. No,
Lagrange,
I'm going Abbeville.
I think they break their losing streak this week. Going
Yeah,
Lagrange?
I think they can do it.
I think they can, but Abbeville's burned me a few times. Give me Lagrange.
It's like must win type of situation here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Lagrange. I'm gonna take Lagrange.
I'm on Abbeville.
Abbeville, Lagrange.
It's crazy how Abbeville played a close
This is the
against
one that
Ascension a couple
this
weeks ago.
this is harder to
Which-
pick than 2 undefeated teams.
Which Abbeville team shows up? The one that played against Ascension Episcopal, or the one that played against Menor a week ago?
Oh, I saw LeGrand in person.
Or what you got?
LeGrand.
Okay. And then we got 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Going with Abbeville. Hopefully the streak gets broke this week. G, B, J. All right, Nish will go to the Crow Dome this week. I don't think the Crow gonna have too many problems with this one. Y'all agree? Crow across the board.
Yeah, they'll have their backups in for the second half probably. Get the young guys from right
Another
now.
team looking to try to break a losing streak.
Ooh.
Put the aluminum in the microwave, Johnny.
What?
Wonderful.
What happened?
He's trying to be funny, but he can't find his prop.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Leave it
I didn't
alone.
know what was walking behind you, not just now.
What?
You talking about?
You better go get some. You better go get some sticky pads.
I don't need no. There ain't no mice in this place.
Bro,
I know they ain't got no mice in this place.
I feel awful moving. Leave me alone.
Where we at? We must be on the Beauchamp game.
Ocean and Gators, yeah.
Wait, where we at? I don't know. Where you at? Doghouse.
Yeah, you're right.
Big time.
Yeah, yes. All right. Lafayette Renaissance. Beauchamp. Lafayette Renaissance rolls to 5-0.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they trying to get out this game quickly for week 6.
Yeah.
G, B, H. Are you going against your team?
Don't make me say it.
You have to say it.
I'm gonna take LRC.
Okay.
I'll take LRC.
All right, not a problem. Gary,
You
I
know.
swear to God, something walked across your throat just now.
No.
Go to the replay.
I can't replay it on Facebook. If it was on YouTube, I could.
I'm tripped out right now.
And all those sparks you see from
Yeah,
microwave.
yeah.
That's what's happening. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. East Beauregard at Westminster Lafayette. East Bow beat Oberlin a week ago. Westminster's battling a lot of injuries right now. What happens in this one? Who wins this one?
I still think Westminster has enough to get it done.
Yeah, me too. I think.
Yep, I agree.
Give me the Chargers.
I'm gonna roll with the Chargers myself. This thing gonna turn off rails.
It's getting late.
Getting late, boy.
Should have got a Red Bull before I came here.
Elton at
Yeah.
Hanson Memorial. Lemoyne 40 carries later. Elton rolls to a victory.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Give me Elton.
Two and two Mamu at 1-3 Crawley. When you talked earlier about teams that are at that point of the season where gotta win, cannot afford any losses at this point of the season, this is one of those games. Who wins it?
Mama.
Wait till I replay this tomorrow and I'm gonna send it in the group chat. Who wins it?
Mama.
Mamu. Yeah, Mamu.
Mama for sure.
No problem.
I like Mamu with a big win here. When I say big, like scores.
Yeah.
Separation. All right, Ville Platte 1-3. Basil 1-3. It's homecoming night for the Bearcats. You saw what Ville Platte did a week ago. Can they go and get another win this week? Basil, you saw what they did a week ago. Can they go get another win this week? I said it a week ago. I thought the Bearcats can go reel off a few wins and we will see them down the road on a winning streak. Your thoughts? Who wins it?
I like Basil in this game.
Yeah, I'm going with Basil too.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna have to go with Basil.
Bearcats.
Bearcats. Happy homecoming.
Unless we all be wrong. Like we were last week with Bill Platt.
They'll play got some athletes, right?
They do.
Yeah, but Basil in the trenches.
Yeah, they're scrappy. They're always a scrappy team, man.
All right, 1-2 Northlake Christian at 1-3 Bro Bridge. Another homecoming game. Can the Tigers get a homecoming win? Shutout last week. Do they respond back this week?
Yeah, I like Bro Bridge.
Honestly, I have no idea. But I'm gonna go with Bro Bridge.
I have a coin if you need it.
I'm going against it. I'm gonna go with Northlake Christian.
Give me Brokerage.
I'm going Bro Bridge. Close. I'm going close. Happy
Don't sweat it
homecoming.
out. Don't sweat it out.
Yes.
Don't get the win.
Sweat it out. Happy homecoming. Tell you what, this next one won't be close though. 4-0 Bunky. 1-3 Winfield. Bunky Panthers are starting to heat up, Alex.
Yeah, Bunky rolls.
Yep.
Bunky.
Mm-hmm. Give me Bunky.
Big Red starting to roll. Bunky across the board.
I wonder if we're gonna do the Grove later this year.
We might.
You just
And
don't.
they feed y'all well too.
You just don't know. Ascension Episcopal at 0-4 North Vermilion. This is 4-0. This is 0-4. Is this a trap game?
No.
No. It's Ascension.
Ooh.
Ascension Episcopal.
I'm sorry, Ascension. I apologize.
I don't see it.
Ascension Episcopal.
Ascension Episcopal.
Ascension Episcopal. I'm going North Vermilion. Upset. At home.
Really?
I'm taking the Blue Gators.
It ain't gonna be easy, but I'm gonna go with Ascension.
Going by myself here. A, G, B,
They got a good young running back over there in Northern Ireland.
On North Vermilion upsets Ascension Episcopal at home to get their first win of the season. 3-1 Church Point at 1-3 Iota. Can Iota upset Church Point this week, or is Church Point just the better football team in this one?
If Iota's going to do it, they have to be very good in their passing game. Because we kind of talked about it earlier. Their concepts, their routes, crisp. But getting the ball from the quarterback to the receivers has been the problem. You know, receivers are open. It's either underthrown, overthrown, drop ball.
Yeah.
They can get that together, they're going to be a tough team to
Yeah,
beat.
Duke started there, I think it's a sophomore.
But even if that happens, I still think Church Point has too much offense for Iota's defense. So I like Church Point on the road.
I'm going Church Point myself.
Same.
I'll go Church Point. Might be a little closer than what people are thinking, though.
Iota's tough to play on the field.
Yeah, what they call it, golf country over there.
Church Point across the board. Setting up a big week 7 game. What y'all cooking for the LHSA network?
Nothing. Only Under the Lights gets cooked for.
Hey!
What did last time, Gary?
Tough times, tough times.
That's all right.
Dang, I was sure was looking forward to Alex's food. That's why they lost. Because he didn't cook for us.
You know,
That's what it was.
if he'd have cooked for us,
He didn't
they'd have
cook
won.
for us. You can't break tradition.
Should have cooked for my 7 injured starters for that game too.
Can't break
Hey.
tradition. Alright. Rain at Northside. 2-2 Rain. They got their hearts broke a week ago in the final 10 seconds of the game. Now they got to regroup, get ready for a Viking football team that is searching for win number 4. Who wins it?
Man, Northside can give Rain a lot of problems. And I want to pick them bad. But Rain, give me some PowerPoints, please. Rain.
Rain. Okay. Garrett?
Man, Northside can really get. I'm gonna go Northside.
Bryson.
Northside, I'm gonna roll with them, but they got to do better than what they did last week.
They did last week.
And they struggled, man.
I mean, styles of offense. Keep away. How many times did they touch the football?
I get it, yeah.
I'm taking Northside in this one.
Okay.
I think Rain's a little bit vulnerable at the moment. I think Northside has the ability to capitalize and just jump on him.
Okay. I like Northside in this one. Alex, this is where you go over on us.
Yeah,
You're gonna get one on top of us, man.
yeah.
I like Northside in this one. I think they have enough to separate in this ball game. Boy, these PowerPoints.
And you think PowerPoints, hey.
Kaplan at Laurelville. Why did you go, Josh?
He struggled with this one probably.
He's like going, oh my
I
God.
haven't picked this one yet.
Let's
I
go
don't know
past
yet.
this and let's go
I'm
past
still thinking about it.
I'm just letting y'all know I picked them one time this season.
Hey, well, what a job Kaplan's coach has done in his
Coach
short
Thompson.
time over there to get his guys to 3-1.
It came in really late in the process too.
Laurelville battling some injuries. Is he back?
He is back, from what I'm hearing.
He's back. Who wins it?
Kaplan.
Man, I'm just proud of this program with all the diversity, man. I just feel like with Blake Dell come back, I feel like they'll bounce back. It was 6-6 against Genera in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
All these players hit. I'm gonna go with Laurelville.
Give me the Tigers. I'm taking Laurelville as well. Split panel majority.
If I put this pick down, and
I
he's
can't
not,
change it.
and if he's not playing Friday night, you're gonna call so I can change it, right?
Yeah, I'll let you know. This program's gonna be ready in 2 years, y'all. We give them time.
Laurelville with a healthy Delco.
Yep.
Stan, last chance.
Oh, good.
Good.
You're looking at me hard. Are you staying?
Ah, yes.
Okay. Okay. If he's playing.
If Floraville wins, I want to switch my pick to Floraville.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah. If Bryson approves it. All right. 3-1 Riverside at 1-3 Vermilion Catholic. This one right here had a lot of points last year. Shootouts. I don't know if we're going to get a shootout in this one. This one looks like a roll your sleeves up type of night. It's like a 4-quarter war. Who wins it?
I like Riverside to go on the road, get a win.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Riverside's going to do too much.
That's two programs familiar with each other from distance, but you know, Riverside, I think they want this up, you know, a lot more than we come out with. So I think they go out there and have to go to BBC.
Go back to my hot take. DC will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think they find a way to win this game.
I was thinking too.
Not mad about it. I've been back and forth with this one.
I have been too.
I'm going to Riverside on the road. Hate to do it.
Yeah, me too.
If they,
I really
if,
wanted to pick BC. But
if this pick burns me, I'm not mad about it.
Nope.
I'll take that in.
I'll remind you.
I'll take that in.
We all did agree though, they getting better and better.
Yep.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Wassman at Carroll. Rivalry football
Round the corner.
around the corner. Who wins it?
Awesome.
Yeah, Wasserman.
Awesome.
All the record books out, but with that being said, Wassman finds a way to win this one. It'll be close because these two teams just hate each other that much.
Mm-hmm.
Wassman across the board. Didn't Holly say she was going to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that went right out the window.
Acadiana at Sulphur. Reckon Rams roll past Sulphur in this one?
I believe so.
Yeah, no win game number 2.
They may not lose again, honestly.
Heard that.
I don't know if I know that yet.
1-3 Eunice at 2-2 Welsh. Intriguing.
That's a tough one.
Hold on, we're about to be at your hot locker of the week if you want to stay up 10 more minutes.
I think I'm gonna take Eunice in this one.
Man.
I saw Jennings turn over the ball a lot against Welsh, and Welsh couldn't capitalize on it. I don't think they can match up with Eunice.
Good win for Welsh a week ago. Eunice hearts were broke a week ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Welsh. Home.
Okay. Somebody's phone ringing.
Bryson,
Really?
it's your girl.
Bryson.
Send her a message,
Tell her
Todd.
you with the boys.
Yeah, Wednesday nights for the boys.
Bryson, who wins it?
Welsh.
Me? You not?
I'm taking Eunice. I'm picking this one for you, Teaspoon.
I'm still waiting on my t-shirt.
Yeah.
I told you 2 eggs last week and you never shipped it. Eunice on the road gets the win.
And that's how you get your t-shirt. Pick for Eunice, I'll get you a t-shirt.
Back to work. Alexandra all over Manny this week.
Yeah, buddy.
Ash.
Back to work, Levance.
Yep.
Bruce Cully breaking hearts. Makes sense. That is true. All right. Alexander Rose to 5-0. That team's good. That team's really good.
Mm-hmm.
How about Southside and Barb? Barb goes for another 40 piece this week and finds a way to win, or another 40 piece and finds a way to lose again. Who wins it?
I don't think they have the ball enough to get to 40, so
Yeah.
the Southside.
Garrett?
Southside.
I agree with the boys outside.
Shake back, B. Sooners are still undefeated.
44-28 Southside.
Southside, ever since that week 1 loss, they have been rolling, and I don't think they slow down anytime soon.
Correct.
Oh, this one right here, I don't know.
I'm not
Lutcher
not going.
at Vanderbilt Catholic. Which Lutcher team will we get this week, Alex?
The one that loses to Vanderbilt Catholic.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going Vanderbilt Catholic.
Lutcher. I'm Gary.
I'm gonna take Vanderbilt in this one because it's at home. If it was at Lutcher, I'd change my pick.
I'm going Vanderbilt Catholic. I just don't know enough.
This might screw me.
I don't know. You said on business, you might be
Or
the
you be on top.
Yeah. If you, yeah.
That's the Terriers.
Yeah, the Terrier is like the dog breed.
North Iberville is 4-0. Vinton is 3-1. We saw Vinton a week ago.
Yeah.
Could give North Iberville trouble
Could give them
at
a lot of trouble.
home. You know what? I'm switching my pick to Lutcher.
Oh,
That's messed
Braden,
up.
don't tip his hand, please.
You switching?
Braden's been wrong.
He's been wrong.
You've been wrong.
You switching?
No.
I'm switching to Lutcher, Gary.
Go ahead, brother.
I ain't switching either.
Stick with your gut, man.
I'm going back to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
I just switched it back, guys. No
Okay.
worries.
So
are you with Vanderbilt or Lutcher?
I'm with Vanderbilt Commodores to beat Alabama this weekend.
anchor down.
I agree.
Anchor down. Let's go, Vanderbilt.
All right.
Yep.
So who'd you pick?
I pick Vanderbilt Catholic. I'm a ride with them.
All right.
If I lose, I lose. It's just for fun anyway.
Yeah.
North Iberville at Vinton.
I can't wait to see what y'all
North Iberville.
Remember Vinton offense a week ago. Could be the difference. North Iberville?
No, they will.
Same.
North Iberville close.
It is different when you play in Vinton.
Well, that's a long road trip, too.
2 hours.
Pretty much
About
only
2
six.
hours.
Yeah, they took them 2 hours to get to Delco.
Yeah. Well, when you get to Roselle on the interstate, it's just a straight shot to Benton. So yeah, about 2 hours, a little more.
I like North Iberville to be 5-0, and Under the Lights coming into town next week. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
An undefeated team. But Vinton definitely could spoil the party, though.
They could.
3-1 Como, about 6. 3-1 Como at 4-0 Turlings. It's been a great run for Como out the gates. I think Turlings might end that 3-game win streak this week. Y'all agree?
Yeah.
I agree. We start getting into that.
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
St. John at Covington Christian.
Covenant.
Covenant.
Doesn't matter. It's Wednesday after 10 o'clock.
It is.
Covenant.
Same.
Covenant.
Covington had a nice win a week ago in overtime against Hannon. So I'm rolling with them again this week.
Hannon's another team that's improved over last year, so
Yep.
Hannon looks pretty good this year too.
All right, Live Oak, huge win a week ago over Walker. It got us all. None of us picked it,
Yep.
but a big win. Can he get another big one this week over East Ascension? That was a big win for East Ascension over Denham. Who wins it?
I like East Ascension.
East Ascension.
He's
Taking EA. I'll see you, Joe.
and he's solid, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Aponte out there too. That dude, awesome with you.
East Ascension gets their 4th win of the season. West Feliciana against Plaquemine.
Platinum.
Platinum.
We go with Black.
Plaquemine, although I wouldn't be surprised if Westfall keeps this game close.
District game, right?
Yes.
Yes.
District championship in week 5.
Could be.
Possibility.
Could be.
How about Lafayette at Sam Houston? This is going to be Chaston and Patrick's game of the week, so you can hear all the action on their platform on the lake. Sam Houston, Lafayette, sneaky good game here. Who wins it?
Yeah, if Lafayette wins this game, I think it's going to give them the side-eye emojis to a lot of people, but I think Sam Houston has it at home.
Sam Houston, Garrett.
I'm saying Houston too.
I'm gonna roll with Sam Houston.
I'm taking Lafayette.
That was a tough one.
I said that's
a
where we
good
get
one.
'em.
That's a tough pick.
You say that.
That's where we get them, right, guys?
You say that.
I'm going Sam Houston, Big Bronco Nation. Holly, you ready to go to bed?
Lock of the week.
Because it's time for your lock of the week.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Huge,
Big
I was just taking.
huge scare last week. Good God. Down 28-0 a week ago, came back to win it in overtime. Hopefully we don't have to go through that heart-thrilling finish again, right?
You might, though.
But you might. Holly's lock of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who agrees. 3-1 Tioga at 4-0 Gina. Holly's lock of the week. The Gina Giants over Tioga.
I agree.
Are you locking it in?
I'm rolling with
I'm
Holly,
rolling with
but
Holly.
man, this
Man,
could be a
Tioga's
tough.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
It's a tough
tough.
one.
But yeah, I agree.
If this game was in Tioga, I might maybe swing the other way. But if it's in Gina, give me Gina.
We're going lock of the week, locking it in.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, we'll lock it
Let's
in.
go with it.
She's trying to go 6-0 on the year. Actually 5-0 on the year. We jumped a week.
Yeah, 5-0.
No, she might be 6-0.
She's trying to go 5-0 on the year. Will Gina stun her this week? Pick with her. You better be a Giant fan this week.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about Jonas after Sunday.
Alright. Notre Dame at Cecilia. Speaking of the comeback of the century, right?
28-0.
Yeah.
Pio's got a date with Cecilia this week. Uh-oh. Scully. Scully said, put up 1 in that loss column.
Yeah. You might be
We'll
right.
see. We'll see.
You might be right.
Notre Dame, Cecilia. What happens in this one?
I like Notre Dame.
No, man.
Notre Dame.
They're going to punch Cecilia in the mouth early on after what happened last week, I feel like.
Did they come out and play a better first half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Notre Dame, I don't think is going to need to have to register a comeback. I think they'll control this game. Give me Notre Dame.
Notre Dame across the board.
Big red machine.
About St. Thomas More and Westgate doing battle Friday night. Who wins it?
All STM.
That's 10.
STM.
STM.
SDM across the board. 3-1 Westlake at 4-0 ERAF. Who wins it?
ERAF.
You're right.
E-Rap, but I don't think it's going to be easy.
I think they'll struggle, but ERAF will eventually end up. They'll end up winning in the fourth quarter. I think they'll struggle against a good Westlake team.
Mm-hmm.
I like ERAF in this one. We're going across the board to a 5-0 record. Opelousas Catholic at St. Ed's. Opelousas Catholic last week lost 3-0. You got to think they're itching to get back on the field to play again and get the offense rolling this week because the defense did everything and more last week. St. Ed's, they have been putting up major points through 4 weeks. Can they get it done? Probably. This is the best opponent they will play this season.
Most definitely.
Who wins it? Opelousas Catholic, St. Ed's. We all remember the classic they played a year ago.
I like St. Ed's.
Me too.
I'm gonna go against it. I'm gonna go with OP. We'll see.
Okay. Remember, they can't hear you. I just messed with.
Opelousas Catholic, good for sure. I'm gonna go with them.
Okay.
Mm,
Who you like? Give me the split.
I like defense.
Go ahead and pick them so I can split.
St. Ed's.
No split then. Orly Cooper.
You'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
St. Ed's at home. By on the back of Zonbreaker. I think he has a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Catholic of New Iberia at Lake Charles College Prep. You might need that corn.
You might, definitely.
3-1 Catholic of New Iberia, 3-1 Lake Charles College Prep. Who wins it?
I think Catholic High can slow down what Lake Charles Prep does offensively, and I don't know if Prep can stop Catholic High. So give me Catholic High.
Gary? Prep made it into your top 5 this week. You
Yeah.
rolling with them?
Yeah.
Lake Charles College Prep for Gary, okay? Bryson?
I watched the game last week, from last week's game against Notre Dame, and Catholic High's quarterback is getting better and better, so I feel like they'll bounce back and they'll be well prepared for this.
Okay. You're not.
Catholic Norbury is coming into this game angry.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want to be opposing them, no matter who they're playing against. I think that Catholic will win this game against Lake Charles College Prep. They're able to do enough defensively to slow down a good Lake Charles College Prep offense.
This feels like it's Lake Charles College Prep's receivers versus Catholic of New Iberia's secondary. That's where this one feels like it's trending. I'm going Catholic of New Iberia in a close one. All right, 4-0 Sacred Heart, 4-0 Westminster Opelousas. Something's got to give. It's Westminster. It's Sacred Heart. It's good defense. It's good offense. Who wins it Friday night?
Sacred Heart.
Garrett?
I'm going Westminster.
I agree with Gary.
Sacred Heart.
There's my split.
Yep, there's your split. We're going to fight in Jacob Aguilar's.
I put them at number 1 in the rankings this week. That's how much confidence I have in them at this moment. But Sacred Heart could go and shake up everything. Great game last week from Sacred Heart. I think the defense comes ready to play again. Can they find enough offense to knock off a really good Westminster Opelousas team? I'm rolling with the Crusaders at home. Booker T. Washington is 3-1. They won in dramatic fashion last week. Overtime, 2-point conversion for the win.
Mm-hmm.
North Dakota looks head over heels over everybody right now in that division. Is this one just too far out of reach, or do you think they have a shot?
No, North DeSoto.
Isn't this a rivalry game?
Last week was.
Last week was for them? Okay.
Yeah, they roll.
Yeah, they're good, man.
Yeah, North Dakota, they're probably the favorites to win Division II non-stop. That's right now.
Man, I said hopefully fire truck don't wake you up. with the aluminum foil in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
Got a good secondary over there,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Something's got to give. That's why the kids decided on the field, and we're just talking.
We're just picking.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
North to South across the board. All right, Dutchtown, Santa Mont. This one has huge district implications
Oh,
here.
it does.
It does.
Who wins it?
I like Sam.
You like Santa Mont?
Santa Mont.
Santa Mont.
Go Gators.
I'm thinking Dutchtown. I'm still concerned about Fairmont's defense, and if Dutchtown's able to get the jump on them, then we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna take Dutchtown.
I'm going Dutchtown also in this one. If you remember back to about 18 weeks ago, this was my pick to win the entire district. Gotta roll with them.
Oh, with Dutchtown.
There's that cricket. Y'all hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I told you we had something walking around.
That's a cricket. That's
If
not a
you
mouse.
saw a cricket, you got bigger problems than we think.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to go back and rewind this.
Oh,
Unless it was just his lanyard going back and forth.
It could
You
be.
see that?
What, my lanyard? Yeah, probably.
That,
Oh,
that
really?
it looks like a movie lanyard. Oh, we have a 20-second delay.
Yeah.
yeah.
My bad. Moving on. Captain Shreve Airline, two teams that will not shy away from offense come Friday night. Take the over. Who wins it?
Oh, jeez. Where's that coin when you need it? All right.
Bob's tripping, huh? That was his lanyard the whole time, just moving.
Airline has Captain Shoes Tell.
Airline.
Airline at home.
Going to airline also.
Let's see what it says.
Coin,
Airline.
Coin said airline.
Coin said airline.
I'm going airline in a
Shootout.
Offensive explosion.
offensive
It's
explosion.
gonna be 59-56 probably.
I'm here for it.
Oh, we know you like offense, so.
Mahomes and Mayfield. Back in Texas.
University Lab at St. Paul's.
Man, this one.
Lab.
I have no idea.
For the home team.
No, I'm going with Lab.
Couldn't persuade him.
I like Elab.
That was tough, man. St. Paul's are they real scrappy this year.
Good
Yo.
defense.
Yeah, they do. But Lab is Lab.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll with them too.
You're not.
I'm gonna take ULAB in this one. Although St. Paul's gonna give him some fits, I think.
I like ULAB in this one to get the win. How about Washita Parish and Franklin Parish?
It was a 4-point game last year. Washita Parish won that one 51-47 out of Washita.
What's up, Ash? I'm going to watch up, Ash, too.
Same.
I'm gonna take Franklin Parish at home.
I wanted to, yeah.
I'm gonna take Franklin Parish at home. These teams are pretty close, I think, as far as talent goes. I think Franklin Parish edges them.
I think we're looking at a similar situation in a Sterlington game. I think they get a big turnover late. I like Washita Parish. Lafayette Christian against Central of Baton Rouge. Who wins it?
Central.
I think it's going to be close, but I think Central's going to outdo them.
First of all, shout out to Braden Allen for coming to Oklahoma. Congrats.
Boomer!
Sooner, baby. But I'm sorry, buddy. Y'all ain't beating Central.
Okay.
Sorry.
Give Central Baton Rouge. They answer the concerns with a close win over LCA.
Okay. Central of Baton Rouge across the board. Jules Sumner, Franklinton. This is the LHSAA game of the week. I think this game is on Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken. Why is it in my Friday night slots?
It'll be on Thursday if it's LHSA.
Yeah. Jules Sumner, can they go 5-0? Franklinton, can they get their fourth win? This is a good one.
Yeah,
This
it's
is a
gonna
really
be-
good one. Who
It's
wins
gonna
it?
be a good ball.
Jules Sumner.
Like Jules Sumner on the road. Good pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Jules Sumner also.
It's gonna be in everybody's top fives next week. They get this
Yeah,
one.
they get that.
I like them. Like, you know, we notice them. You know, they're a solid program, but I don't feel like they get the credit that they truly deserve. But I see them coming out big in this one.
You like Jules Sumner?
I'm taking Franklinton at home.
I will have to agree with you because of the home field advantage. This feels like a 21-14 type of night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'd be tight.
Okay. So that is Thursday night. So we'll just have to monitor that tomorrow
Right.
night. When we,
I might have it on the phone.
yeah, we can monitor that one on the phone. All right, the state's oldest continue playing game rivalry is Jesuit and Holy Cross. I'm gonna wait on Braden and tell me it's 112. That's my guess. Straight games played in a row. So I'll let Braden give me the correct number, but what a job by these two programs
Yeah.
on a consistent level and basis. And the games have been phenomenal also over the years.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one has walk-off field goal written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Who wins it?
Holy Cross.
Garrett?
I think it's gonna be a dogfight, but I'm gonna just go with Holy Cross because of home field.
Okay.
It was a learning experience for Holy Cross too, playing corn. That's tough. That was them last week, though.
Good guess, so I was right. 112?
But anyways, I think Holy Cross bounce back. Watson get that.
Yeah, they played Core last week.
I'll take Holy Cross.
Walk-off field goal, Jesuit gets redemption from getting walked off the week prior.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can understand.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
They got stunned a week ago with the walk-off. Now they go walk-off this week.
Mhm.
Sterlington, Neville. Uh-oh.
Playing in Neville,
Yes, Neville get their third loss of the year, Gary.
man.
Yeah. I'm gonna be live on the double talking
I
upward.
mean, Sterlington is very capable of going to win this football game.
They are.
Neville.
I'm going Neville.
Yeah, they hard to beat at home, y'all. I'm gonna roll with Neville.
I'm gonna take the Neville Tigers in this one. They'll win it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Neville is saying it's good to be back home. I like the Tigers at home. Close one. Close one. Neville's homecoming. Happy homecoming. Brother Martin at Rummel. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't worry about the schedule. I mean, the records.
Don't worry about the records in this
No,
one, Gary.
no, not at all.
Man, you got two good ball clubs here. This is going to come down to who makes the least amount of mistakes, in my opinion.
I agree.
Who wins it?
Brother Martin.
Man, I don't.
Raul got a chip on his shoulder. Them two tough losses.
Yes. Alex is going with Brother Martin.
I'm going Rummel
Gary's going Rummel.
at home.
Yeah, it could go either way, y'all. But you know, I'm gonna continue to ride with Brother Martin.
Grayson's going Brother Martin.
I'm taking Brother Martin as well.
I'm going. Who you got?
Brother Martin.
Okay. They got the best player on the field, that's for sure.
Oh, most definitely.
Uh, Somebody let us know his name again. That's in the chat for Brother Martin. I'm going Rummel. Close one here. 3 to 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Terrebonne at Destrehan. Well, this is the game. Do you want to be that team that you strive to be, where you got to go knock off a semifinalist from a year ago? Destrehan, that's no easy place to win at. Who wins it?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Battle of the trenches is a big deal to me, man. I just feel like Terrebonne could do something wrong with them.
Quincy Adams scores a touchdown late to seal the game. Gives me
Easton Royal.
Easton Royal for Brother Martin. Yeah. Quincy Adams scores a touchdown late in the game to seal it for Terrebonne.
I'm high on this Terrebonne team, and I'm going to stay on board until they knock me off this wagon. Terrebonne, the big offensive line, but last week they did it through the air. So,
Pretty impressive.
they can do it both ways. Special teams, Brady says. Okay?
Okay.
How about St. Charles at St. James? Troy, we stayed up all night waiting on this one.
Yeah, Troy, where you at?
St. Charles is defense versus St. James is offense. That's the matchup.
Right.
Who wins it?
St. Charles.
Garrett?
Yeah, I think St. Charles is back.
I agree. St. Charles tough, man.
Troy's gonna be happy with us, I think. Give me the comments.
Wow.
He's gonna be happy with us.
Yeah, he don't want us to pick him.
He gonna rub this sucker in at the recap show Friday night.
I
if
know.
they win.
Oh, we're not gonna hear the end of it from Troy.
That's okay. This
Hey,
is
it's
an
all good,
opinionated show.
Damn, Garrett.
That's right.
Yeah.
Troy, I'm going with St. Charles right now. I think they're the best team in that division right now. But I wouldn't say it's the game gets out of hand or anything. I think it's
I don't think it will either.
I think it's a 48-minute come down to the wire. All right, final game. Alex, who did I pick to win the district?
St. Albans.
Enoch, who did I pick to win the district?
You took St. Augustine.
Here is that opportunity to see if I'm still rolling with my district champion or if I'm rolling with the state champs.
I think he was drinking whenever he picked him.
But you got to remember,
I know.
a year ago today, I took St. Aug by myself to beat Edna Carr, and that blew up in my face. Remember, I went on a limb by myself a year ago. I picked them to win the district title this year. Do I do it again?
Waiting on you, buddy.
Does it blow up in my face again, or do I go with what my gut told me over the summer? Alex, St. Aug, Edna Carr. Who wins it?
Edna Carr.
Gary?
The University of Edna Carr.
Say it one more time.
The University of Edna Carr.
I like it. It sounds good.
Enoch?
I think this will probably be the closest game for the car this year. But I still think that the car pulls away with the victory.
Man, St. Aug, that's probably one of the best teams I've seen.
I think that's going to be the closest game they play this year.
Yeah.
All right. The moment you've all been waiting for, right?
What you got?
Do you go with your district pick, or do you go with the state champs? Bryson?
Man, if you go St. Aug, you may as well like my chances with the Sooners the rest of the year too. Then.
Bryson? I am going against my district champion pick. Give me the state champs. Give me Edna Carr.
About time you wise up.
Yeah. You did good that time, bud.
All right.
You did good
All
that time.
All right. Final words.
Season's halfway over.
I didn't want it to blow up in my face 2 years in a row. Go ahead, sir.
Season's halfway over, but it's getting to the fun time of the year. Weather's gonna get real nice. It's just good football going on right now, so I'm ready to see what happens.
man, exciting. You know, halfway the season. I don't know whether to cry or cheer, but hey, it's getting down to crunch time for everybody. I'm excited.
I'm on
Can't
basketball
wait.
season.
I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about this.
Yeah, you said the halfway point of the season.
Yeah, but
You know what that means for some
yeah.
teams.
So we'll. I'm excited. Can't wait to see what happens.
Final words. Great to see you tonight.
Yes, man. Look, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all, deepest condolences and everything. To my boy Caleb Dory, keep your head up, brother. I love you.
Yeah, for sure, Caleb.
Everybody was looking
Miss you,
out
buddy.
there for y'all, man. But it's good to be back on board with y'all. Second half of the season gonna be fun. I can't wait to see what happens.
Well, we need you. We need you at a ball game next week.
I'll be ready.
I'll tell you where we're going when we get off air in a minute.
Okay.
Final words, Enoch?
Yeah, we've hit October. This is the best month of the year, in my opinion.
Sorry, Gary.
You get the cooler weather.
No, that's good.
You get my birthday. You know,
Nobody
people
cares
focus
about when you
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
up in the
yeah,
ditch. Every time he goes down for his birthday, he leaves under the lights, struggling to get the equipment down the press box because he's on his back with a bottle in his hand. And
Hey,
in the
you
ditch.
know what? You should be proud of me. I haven't drank in over a month.
It's
So-
good, bro.
And I
It's
may not
good.
drink until my birthday. So.
Braden, that is an awesome comment right there. Can't wait to see some of them numbers pop out.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this all year long.
We're going to beat.
Yeah.
Guys, beat Ursula.
Can Bolshoi get an exemption to drop down to 3? Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm
I
excited.
heard y'all going 5.
No, we're not. We don't have that many kids. God no. We're not jumping 200 plus kids.
I'm saying that.
No, we're actually we may end up on the lower end of 4A.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, weather gets cooler. We may not see any more hydration timeouts, depending on how the weather looks for the rest of the season.
Correct.
So when it's 6 minutes, we're gonna keep on going. But yeah, it becomes more fun. Like I said, we know more about these teams now. We know what.
Slide over and let St. Martin go get some love.
Oh,
The other way. The other way. No!
put
Put them back! Slide over to your left. You haven't showed them all day.
Oh, that's fine. I was gonna just put the
Oh,
helmet
no,
there.
go that way.
All right.
Ah.
There you go.
Tiger's getting some love. Go ahead. Finish.
All right. Okay. I'll sum it up. Weather's cooling down. Football's heating up. Should be a lot of fun for the last 6 weeks of the regular season that we have.
Gary, if it's anything like it was in week 4, bring a bottle to the recap show.
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm gonna go pick me up some of that strong stuff. We're gonna come out here and we're gonna have a shot
Hey.
glass.
We're going to pour, and we're going to celebrate the halfway point of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks everyone for tuning in with us. We can't wait to see you tomorrow night live on... We can't wait to see you tomorrow night live from NRG Field in New Rose, Louisiana. It will be Catholic Appointee. It will be Livonia. And then Friday night, it will be Kinder, Logan Sports, Catholic Appointee, Jude Morrison, 3 touchdowns away from 50 career touchdowns. So we're on milestone watch tomorrow.
That may well happen. That may well happen.
We are on milestone watch tomorrow night. Thanks for the panel. Thanks everyone for tuning in. God bless each and every one of y'all. God bless high school football. God bless UTL. Forever UTL.
That's right.
Something like that. Something's in the water.
One of them.
Oh.
Remember, stay safe. Don't jeopardize your team. Enjoy your week. And remember the priority on Thursday or Friday night. Happy homecoming to all the teams celebrating across the state of Louisiana. Wish y'all guys the rest of the week a great one. Safe travels on your way home. Forever UTL. See,
That's right.
There you go.
And now we got a pack.
Watch that thing that's running.
Yeah, Gary, wait till I go back
And
and
watch
show you.
Enoch's lanyard.
And watch Enoch's lanyard.